Aussie Bundy Big Bash game number 6. We've got Billy Moorhead's Headlands Pies up against Dale Hodge and Katie Chadwick's Searles RV Centre Vikings. Our umpires for this evening, Mr. Chris Parker, Mr. Ian Laycock. Skippers for our two sides. For the Pies, Mitchie Parsons. For the Vikings, we have Scotty Irwin. You're going to toss that coin for us, please, Mitch. Scotty's call is heads it is. And it is a tail. And the Pies are going to have a bowl to kick things off with. Mates, currently in third place on the table. You've got a game in hand. 1 win, 1 loss. Mate, how important is tonight's game?
Pretty important in context of the season and where we want to finish up. Obviously, we're hunting that 3-peat of trophy, so we want to make sure that we're there in the busy end of the season. And look, you say we're 1-1, we probably should be 2-0. I'd say the boys in that first week, we probably should have got the job done with the bat, and we would have been 2-0 to start with. So, look, we're pretty pumped to get out here tonight. Fingers crossed we can get the job done.
And you mentioned the batting. Like generally, the fielding, the bowling's been quite good. Batting probably been a bit under par. How's that going to be rectified tonight, mate?
Yeah, look, hopefully our top 4 or 5 can get majority of the runs done. Last game, it was more of a team effort. Even the bowlers had to scrap a few runs for us to get home. But at the end of the day, we kind of say it's more of a team effort that we're going to get the trophy this year, not just 1 or 2 players that are going to be the standouts for the year. So hopefully team effort again.
And bowling first tonight, any specific reason for that, do you think? I know the other opposition captains within earshot.
Yeah, look, probably the same as the last game. I tend to think that Salter Oval seems to get better under lights as it goes on. A bit more dew, the ball seems to come on a bit better, skid on. And look, there seems to be a fair bit of grass on here, so I'm not really sure what it's going to do first up. So best time to do it is while there's a tiny bit of daylight left. Yep. So we'll see what happens.
Right, and who's the danger players in the Vikings tonight?
Yeah, look, obviously Scotty at the top. Obviously, a few of their bowlers are pretty key. I know Jeremy Harksma is probably not playing tonight, but Dean Krebs, I think he's a big one. Coming from clubland, you never want to face Krebsy, especially in the net. So it's going to be interesting to see how we face up against him tonight.
Righto, mate. All the best tonight for the Pies and Mitch Parsons. I'll let you guys go and get ready. Cheers. Come on in, Scotty. Mate, massive game for you guys tonight. 2 games, 2 losses. I know it's probably a little bit disappointing, the 2 losses at the moment, but how are we going to turn that around, rectify it for the Vikings tonight, mate?
Yeah, it's just trying to break up any of their partnerships that they put on. Last 2 games, there's always been one good partnership that's pretty much cost us and 1 or 2 bad overs. So just got to try and fix that up. Yeah,
like your last game, I think against the Heat, 156 runs on the board. You guys would have been really happy with that. Couldn't defend that. What's going to be different about the bowling and the fielding with those sort of tactics this evening?
Yeah, obviously better line of length and probably slightly better field placements at times as well. But that's all we can do.
Rightio. And I asked the same question to Mitchie. Who's dangerous for the Pies tonight that you guys have got to keep an eye on?
Yeah, obviously, Pope and Mitchie himself. Are their 2 big keys? Yeah.
Too easy. Thanks very much, Scotty. I'll let you go and get ready. Just recapping, the Pies, Billy Moorhead's Headlands Pies, they've won the toss and they're going to bowl first. Back to you guys in the central commentary position. Cheers.
Good evening. Welcome to Salter Oval for Aussie Bundy Big Bash game number 6. Reece Grills here in commentary, joining alongside me, Storm Martin. Welcome, Storm.
Thanks, mate. How's it going?
Pretty good. Flying the flag for Aussie home ones tonight. But George, you just told me he's on a bit of a junket down in Melbourne.
Yeah, mate. Away for the weekend, going to the horse racing. So, big win for him, if you ask me.
Always a good win if you can get down to the Melbourne Spring Carnival. So, this scene here at Salter Oval is that the Pies are bowling first. It's going to be Patrick Power to open the attack from to Kelvin Street end. Here we go.
What do we got? Scotty Owen on strike here.
Scotty Owen, so that one just being left outside there. Wicket looks a little bit green.
Does. It's a short side tonight too, isn't it? It's on the close wicket.
Yeah, the short boundary towards the grandstand, so... not as much wind as last Friday. You were out there.
Yeah.
Out there last Friday. It was pretty horrendous, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was shocking.
could be. That's going to fall safely.
It's picked the gap nicely, that.
Oh, get off your shovel, Adam. Adam Posibon there at the non-strikers, then just scampering home. So,
Never been his strong suit between the wickets, has it?
well, when he was younger, it was okay. But so, who's your tip tonight, mate? Obviously, I'm in the Pies camp, and you're an impartial viewer. Who are you tipping tonight?
Look, maybe got a little bit of a inkling towards the Vikings. When I played in the first season, I played for the Vikings and we got the win, so maybe leaning slightly that way. I think it depends on this opening partnership. If Party can get away here, then it's going to be a big difference.
Yeah, well, that's the, I don't know what you call that. Just
That's
a
almost
late
gone
cut.
for 6, that is.
That's the first boundary of the evening. So, yeah, obviously Adam Posibon holds the key here, and he can get him off to a flyer, and Ollie Bogue through the middle overs, and well, obviously Scotty as well at the top. So
Yeah, no, very well structured side, both of these teams, to be honest. I think we're in for a cracker, to be honest.
that's just a
Just flat
pull
footed.
drive.
Yeah,
It'll be 2.
yeah, good running there, actually, to be honest.
Yeah, so I think obviously 160 minimum we've sort of seen. Obviously 188 last week. Was the score that you guys, the Taipans, put on the board. So
Yeah, only just got home too. We were getting a bit nervous there. They seemed to just needed 10 and over and just kept getting 10 and over for a fair while there. So, boy, might be a bit of venom out there already between the keeper and the batsman here. It's all in good spirits, but it'll do it.
gee, I'm really ready for this kind and hard Adam Posibon battle if it happens.
Yeah, that's going to be interesting. That will be.
Short boundary, strap yourselves in.
I'd love to see Kino come from this end too, just to put the
I reckon
challenge
it'll
out
be
there.
fair. Hit him. Oh. So that's the end of the first over.
It's a solid start. Couple in the air there, a couple of run out chances, but I think pretty even all in all.
And 8 off. Obviously we have the 4 over power play at the start.
Yeah, so only 2 men out. 2 men out for the first 4 overs, and then what is it? 5 after that, I think, is it?
5 out. And then there's the 2 over power surge.
Yep.
Can be taken between the overs of 11 and 20. So it is going to be kind and hard to open the bowling for the Headlands Pies from the White Street end. Yes. These two blokes grew up playing a lot of junior cricket with each other, so they have played against each other. But I reckon, yeah, this will be on.
Yeah. I'm quite excited to see what happens here. I think this will be very much Adam looking to get after Kiner. Kiner will not step down.
Short of a length there, tucking into the leg side, a dot ball.
So who do you think is the danger man in the Pies attack tonight, Grills?
Oh, we're probably pretty balanced, Pies. Paddy Power was obviously a bloke that we chased hard at the auction night, and he's rewarded. Jaden Santa Catarina took 4 for 23 in the last game, so.
Yes, I was one of those. So. Yeah,
Jaden can obviously probably be the danger man to bowl through their middle overs and into the surge. It'd be interesting to see how Curtis Duff goes with his left arm Chinamans.
Yeah, especially on a green wicket, I think there might be a bit in it for him too.
Hitting on the up there. Another dot ball. So tidy start here by Kynan.
I think Gads will be looking for the get out shot here in a minute. Doesn't like getting tied down too much.
Hayden Pope, another one with the ball. So, yeah, pretty good bowling attack.
Yeah. When the Taipans played them last 2 weeks ago, I think it was.
Oh, there we go. Just a little bit short, and that's going to get up. Oh, it just went down in the crowd, I think. That could have been the 1,000 in the draw for the $1,000.
Tell you what, if Ads bats for 6 to 10 overs, there'll be plenty of opportunity out there.
Gee, that got no more than about 8 foot off the ground, I don't reckon. That went like a tracer bullet. So good little crowd building down there in front of the Cricketers Pavilion, or the newly renamed Don Talon Pavilion.
Yeah, no, it's a good little spot. You won't get too many better spots to watch your cricket from.
And that one flies down to third man for a boundary. So after a good start, we put the Moz on him.
Yeah.
2 boundaries.
I think so. I think he's just been sticking it in that back of a length, and I think Ads has just started to plonk back on the back foot and just start to look square at the wicket. See what kind of wants to come back with here.
And they've got the man straight. Hayden Pope down here underneath us, and just the one. So
Smart cricket, couple of boundaries, get off strike.
So you guys, the Taipans, got home last week. First victory for the second victory for the season. Sorry.
Yeah. So 2-1. I think competitively positioned. The Heat were unbeaten before last week, so it was a good win. It does just show that anybody can beat anybody in this competition, which is one of the great things about it.
Yep. And that'll race away down the third man boundary for 4. So they've just got their fields a little bit mixed up here, the Headlands Pies.
What do we got?
So that'll be that's the over.
17, I think. No, be much more than that. 21, I would imagine.
3 boundaries.
Yeah.
12, a wide, single, 14 off the over, I think. So that'll be 22.
There you go. 24.
24. That was
Yeah. We haven't been paying near enough attention to what's going on there. No, it's a flyer of a start. They'll be looking to get a wicket here, or looking to tie down Ads and see if he can't play a false shot, trying to get off the mark. Look like they're pushing that man back.
So wide there. Let go by umpire Chris Parker. Officiating tonight, and the other umpire Ian Laycock.
That's a good start to the over. He'll be looking to continue on that way. I don't think it's a bad option in the T20s. Just sort of push that point out to the boundary or a sweeper and start to bowl on that wide line. Misfield there brings a run. So I think Dan Hunt, it's a bit of an interesting choice going with the white keeping pads tonight, mate.
Yeah, the white pads, black pants.
Yeah, it's a bit of a different look, isn't it?
Dan obviously keeping for Jesse Richardson, who's out with injury.
Oh, what's he done to himself?
Climbing off a digger at work and rolled his ankle.
Oh, no good. Tell you what, buddy, injuries striking everywhere at this time of the season, mate.
There has been a lot of injuries to a lot of blokes in the first 6 weeks or so.
Not enough pre-season in the winter.
Yeah, well, we saw the unfortunate injury to Pat Marshman here last week, going over on his knee. Oh, that's a better ball. Falling straight. Yeah, Paddy's not doing the greatest. Done a couple of tendons, so he may need surgery when I was talking to him during the week. So
Yeah, it didn't.
he wasn't 100% certain, but he's going to be out for a bit of a period. So
Yeah, no, I was out of point and you could hear the pop from point, so
Yeah.
definitely was not good. Oh, another good ball.
pushing him through here. That was a little bit quicker, that ball.
He is, he's bending the back, getting them down there.
And Chris Duff's going to miss tomorrow for across the waves
Yeah.
with his ankle injury. I haven't actually spoken to Chris. Did you have a chance to talk to him at all?
I saw him
How
on
he's
Tuesday
travelling?
at training. He was floating around. He's in good spirits. He reckons just the 1 week out, and he should be back next week. So
Yep.
hopefully it stays that way. Hopefully it comes good for him. But yeah, we were definitely the walking wounded on the weekend. We had Michael Loader blew a fingernail off taking a catch, and then Sean Stutchbury done his knee. So
Yeah.
I had Chris on top of that, and it was the walking wounded last weekend. So
Michael's in tomorrow, but Sean's out. He's looking like he's done a PCL. So he'll be sorely missed
yeah.
across the waves. So we're going to have a change here. Kynan Hard's been dragged. It's going to be Hayden Pope coming into the attack for the Headlands Pies from the White Street end.
I think it's not a bad decision here. I don't mind the option to try and mix it up in that power play at the start. You can get your eye in against certain bowlers at times, and although you got Scotty Irwin on strike from this end, so if they can get him to try and target that leg side boundary, that would be a good ploy. They don't have a fielder back there as yet, though.
Yeah, well, I think they've got the field pretty right here. They've dropped third man and they've dropped a deep cover. So Irwin very strong through the offside. Bloke's played a lot of cricket in Bundaberg. So
Yeah, when I first came out of juniors playing for Western Suburbs, got to play a fair bit of cricket with Scotty. He's quite the cricketer.
oh, leading edge. Another one just fights wide of a fielder. So
Just not much going near a fielder at the moment. Can't catch a bit of a break here, the boys. What do we got? Bit of a change in the field here for ads.
third man going back and man at cow. Wide long on cow corner area. So
So we got full on
who'd have
wide,
thought that
or-
Adam Posibon would try and go through cow corner?
Yeah. That's the bread and butter through there, isn't it?
They're bringing third man up. They've got long on as well. Long on and mid wicket underneath us here, I think. So,
Oh,
that's a bad ball.
Oh,
Well,
that is a
might
great
kick
piece
off.
of fielding.
Yeah.
Mitchy Parsons down there. Got some wheels on him.
Just a two.
Just like a bit of a lob wedge, that wasn't it? Just pulled up when it landed.
Been playing much golf, Stormy?
No, mate, not lately. I've been a bit busy with work, so just getting my feet under me and getting up and going. So been dedicating a bit of time to hanging around the office after hours and putting in a bit of extra work. But actually did get out for 9 holes this morning, so tell you what, it looked like I hadn't played in a long time too, mate, in honesty.
Oh, to start work at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
I'd done 3 hours work by then.
Yeah, no, it's definitely different. I remember the days of starting at 6, finishing around 4 o'clock, and you'd try and sneak in the golf after work. But yeah, it's very different, very different. But it's been a good change, so I can't complain. A little bit of a false start there from Popey.
The great Simon Gills has just rolled into the back of the commentary box here behind us.
He's going to keep a watchful eye on us, Grillsy. Don't you worry about that. Make sure we're behaving ourselves. Speaking of golf, I heard he's been striking the ball well lately. Average, he says.
Average, you reckon, I'm sure. Having a hit in the President's Cup?
I am, mate.
You
yeah.
are? Partnering up with?
Yeah, teamed up with the local trainee professional, Ryan Paul.
Yep. Well, that's a flat bat, and that's 1 bounce 4.
That is well struck, that is. Didn't even consider running for that. No.
So that's this Sunday?
Yeah, this Sunday at Bundaberg, and then I think a fortnight later will be at Bagara, so... No, it should be good. It's always hotly contested, so...
Bundaberg will be looking to wrestle the trophy back after being defeated by Bagara last year.
Yeah, most certainly. Most certainly. Held it for a few years and then finally gave it back, so they're looking to get out and bring it home. Apart from that one boundary, that was actually that was a pretty tidy over by Popey there.
So that concludes the power play. After 4 overs, no wicket for 35. So Paddy Powell to continue.
Yeah, I believe he might just bowl his 4 overs straight from that end, I would imagine, and then they might bring Jaden into the attack.
So they can spread the field and they've still got a slip. None for 35 and they've still got a slip. I think Captain Mitch Parsons is probably missing the trick here.
Yeah, 9 over is a very good start.
Oh, well done. That stayed low. Ethan Hamill there, yeah. Pretty good in the field, young Ethan. One of the young guns.
Yeah, no. You're not running on that arm, are you, Grills? I think they've only got the 2 outs still, so might have missed a trick that the power play's ended here.
Shot. Doesn't beat mid off, but well done, Jaden Santa Catarina. For a young bloke that's about 6'5", he is very, very good in the field. Doesn't drop many and fields pretty well. So
every time you see him, he's grown an inch, hasn't he?
yes.
So.
Getting a game for Bundaberg and the Good Child Shield down in Maryborough on Sunday, young Jaden.
That's well deserved.
Yeah, well deserved.
He's been bowling really well lately. Oh, that's an edge for 4 right there.
Yeah, I think they could get rid of the... Why you don't have a third man when you're allowed 4 out and you've still got a first slip is... That's a little bit beyond me, but anyway, it's 4 in the book.
Certainly is. Ads will be very happy with that. That's 1 turned into 4 just by the field placement. Still keeping the third man up, keeping the slip in
Still
place.
Still got one in the second. I don't think they know that they're allowed 5 out here.
I think they're still living in the days of the 6 over power play by the look of it, Grillsy. They need to get the water runner out there with the message, I think.
They've dropped.
They've brought the 2 up and they've pushed 1 back down here. So they've got fine leg and then they got a cow. So yeah, still just keeping the 2
Still
out.
only got 2, so yeah, something's going to miss here.
Yeah.
Change of pace there, just rolled his fingers on that one. Power.
That's well bowled, that. Bowling to his field as well. Angling net at the stumps. Got the field set out to the leg side. It's been a very good start by the Vikings, though.
Yeah, anytime you don't lose a wicket in your first 4.
Oh, he's going
That's
after
a
that.
great
That's
catch.
4 runs. That's a fantastic cricket shot, that is.
So 5 overs completed here at Solar Oval. It's none for 45. Still cruising at 9 and over.
Yeah, anytime you can be going at 9 and over, quarter of the way through the innings and got your 10 wickets in hand, it's a good start, Grillsy. Just wondering if someone's going to get the message out to Mitchie here that they can have more than 2 out.
So there's enough blokes out there that have played enough of this cricket, surely that they would know the rules.
Yeah, especially the 5th over, maybe, just maybe, but coming into the 6th over, you'd want to think that
So
somebody's
now
picked
they've
up on
got
it.
1, 2... Yeah, they've got a deep sweeper. They've pulled the slip. So, yeah, I don't know. That was a little bit of a mystery, that one there, and I'll get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, you're
At
the
the
team
end of the
manager,
game.
aren't you, girls? So
Yes.
there'll be an inquest.
Needs to be an investigation. Someone needs to be accountable.
I was expecting you over getting on that ground announcer mic halfway through that last over and getting it out to the boys.
That's Jaden Santa Catarina. Another change of attack.
Yeah, it might be a bit of a plan from this end just to keep it fresh and mix it up. We know with Party, anytime, doesn't matter how many fielders are out there, he's going to attack it. That'll be a wide ball.
Wide.
Yeah. It's just a bit of a loosener. He'll come good. Next ball should be on the money. What would you be doing in this situation, Grillsy? They've gotten away to a strong start and bowling to the short side. Anything you'd be looking at to try and protect that short boundary?
You'd just be trying to tell your captain to bowl wide of off stump, which I think Mitch has done there. Just pushing one out wide and just try and jam him up. We know Adam likes to go. That's a great shot and beats mid off. I was going to say he likes to go leg side, but he's pretty 360, Adam Posibon. But just try and bowl plan. Or you could even drop him deep mid off and just give him that one and just try and bowl full and straight and work to a plan. If you've got your fielders and your bowler working together,
yeah, I don't think you can go wrong even in this situation. Just trying to give the one to Adam and just see if you can't get Scotty on strike and try and tie him down a little bit. I don't think that would be a bad idea.
he's got that through again and that's going to beat mid off. So
Got back to 2 there. It's good running.
that's probably a man. You could probably do away with the deep cover and bring him around to deep mid off and switch those 2 positions, and that's going to make it a little bit allow Jaden to bowl full and straight. So.
Yep. Yeah, give him that bit of protection. Just doesn't want to slip and drop one short here.
I'm backing him in. Oh, no.
There we go.
That's up and over and
That is 6
into
runs.
there. That's a maximum.
Yeah, just what I was saying before he bowled that ball. That exact ball is what he was trying to avoid. That is just bread and butter for Posy. No crowd catch again out there either, Grillsy.
That one went a little bit more towards the rugby league canteen. So.
Need to get one over into that Don Talon Pavilion, I reckon. Blokes will be climbing over each other to get to it out there.
Jaden in again.
Oh, he's attacking.
Whoop.
That's more where he wants to be bowling, I'd imagine, Grills.
I did made a mockery of me again. Take the deep cover out. That would have been a 4.
I'll tell you what, cricket wouldn't be fun if it was easy, would it?
No. What a paddock to cover with 9 fielders.
Not wrong about that. Oh, that's a great shot.
It's another 4.
Well, yeah,
They're flying here.
Yeah, nothing going to field.
Over 10 and over now.
It's an unreal start. They'll be stoked with this. The Vikings, another 4 or 5 overs of this. They'll be looking to start elevating a few hitters up the order, I think.
So this is the end that's really been the danger, hasn't it? They've scored a lot of their runs from this end.
That's well bowled. Pitching down leg, I'd imagine.
Pitching outside leg, yeah.
Yeah, I do know in Div 1 last weekend they were talking about the short boundary being, you know, in the later overs, sort of 12 to 15 in the over, and then if you can get your 6 to 8 off the other end, then it all evens itself out. So I would imagine there's some similar conversations being had out there tonight, girls.
What do you think Adam Posibon thinks about the game that hard? I had him in the commentary here last week with me, and he did not know that you could only allow 2 out for the first 15 overs of a 50-over game.
Wow.
So,
You know,
for a bloke that's played cricket for
all his life,
15 plus years and rep cricket and everything like that, for not know that as a player is pretty ordinary if you ask me.
Yeah, no. He'd be one of those blokes with the power play rules in play for 20 overs, wouldn't he? So, or he'd have 5 out in the first over.
I did tell him that he doesn't bat longer than 15 overs to worry about that anyway.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
is that an edge?
That is a seed, that is.
They're calling it hard back into the attack, and I think he would have liked to get him there, but he hasn't.
The pitch hasn't done a whole lot for being a bit of a green top, Grillsy.
Yeah, but you just got to bowl in the right areas.
Yeah, no, not wrong. Set a field and bowl to it, isn't it? Oh,
The man down there.
Oh, it's just dropped short of him. Oh, and it's 4
that's
runs.
got to be 4.
That has to be
That's
4 runs, surely.
Holy.
Oh, wow.
There's not much talk coming from the Vikings bench, so...
Oh, they're rotating the strike as if it's a 4. And the
Yeah,
umpire's
no, it's
signalling.
been called, so...
It's on TV now, mate. Can't get away with it, eh? I think he just bounced a bit steeper than he was expecting there.
Went in a hurry. That's a
that's
straight
another.
shot. So, I still cannot fathom here, Storm, why they've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blokes inside the circle.
Yeah, these
7 blokes inside the circle.
So they've still only got the 2 out. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Like it's I understand they might be trying to take a wicket, but might just get yourself a wicket by keeping them to 6 or 7 runs and over here too, Grills. That's a single there. Looks like he's been brought on to just bang it in back of a length here and see what happens, I think.
And that's just cornered hard. Bowled back of a length. Unless you get in his ear and tell him to bowl full. Pitch it up! Pitch it up!
You'd know better than anyone, mate. You've been looking after him for all of his cricket in life, just about.
All of his life.
Oh, and again.
The unluckiest cricketer in Australia, if you ask him, Connor.
Yeah. Look, he'll chew your ear off about it. Absolutely no doubt about that. See what he's got here against Scotty. He won't want to pitch up, although they have put the man back. Tell you what,
Hit him.
well
Oh.
run. He's
Petty
found
power
plenty of
there.
edges this over. Give him that much.
Seven overs completed. In the bottom finishing none for 75. Jake Sam Calorines continuing for the Headless Pies in Northern. Don't forget, crowd catch, $1,000 cash. Taking cash from one of the players in the crowd. One of the Big Bash games. Go over to the bar, give the bartender your name and number. You go to the draw for $1,000 cash on grand bottom right. You go to the big here for that.
Okay, we've had a change here in the commentary. Joining me is the other injured Headland Pie, Jesse Richardson. Hello, Jess.
Hey, Grillsy, how are you?
Good.
Bit of a flyer for Vikings here, isn't it?
Yes, it has been.
I think they're definitely missing you out there, that's for sure.
Well, when you have two men out in the fifth over and they hit 3 boundaries off the over, there needs to be an investigation, using Jeff Turvey's words. So,
Yes, indeed.
unless they're just trying to cramp to try and create that wicket, but I think you need to save runs, as
Yeah.
Storm and I were just saying earlier. We saw 180 apiece last week, and if you can keep a team to 150, 160, especially how dry it is.
Yeah, which they definitely need to do.
Oh, wide call there by umpire Ian Laycock. I'd like to see that one on replay.
They're definitely going really hard at it, but aren't they?
Oh, well, when you're none for 8, none for 76 in the 8th, you can afford to.
It's all the freedom in the world, really. So, but, no, they are looking very good out there.
Looks a pretty good track too. So.
It does. Hopefully Jaden can snag one here, but
So we were speaking about your injury before. Can you give us an update? How long? What's the prognosis?
I don't know how long yet. The report officially hasn't come in, but they did say it's torn ligaments, so it could be 6 weeks, could be longer. Could be shorter, hopefully, but yeah, I don't like my chances.
So after Christmas.
I'm thinking so. So probably out for the rest of the Big Bash, which is sad, but hopefully the boys can still get it done without me. Shouldn't be hard.
Could be hard. The 13th and 14th are on the bench tonight, aren't they?
Yes. Just quietly, we don't mind sitting here either, do we?
No, not one bit. Especially when you're closer to 40 than 30. I'll give you the drum. You got to get there yet, Jesse.
I feel it some days, Grillsy. I feel it. Now, the boys really need to snag a wicket here, that's for sure.
Yep.
1 or 2 and they can start crumbling, which is really what they need. If these two stay out there, honestly, they're looking at 200.
Oh, let's go and get it.
Yep.
Anyone? No, it's bounced back.
That is all the way. He's been striking them clean from the get-go, hasn't he? Oz?
Yeah, it's rocks or diamonds for Adam Posibon.
Yeah, very much so. One of those batsmen that just goes hard from the start all the time.
So we were speaking last week, the highest score for a team in the Aussie Bundy Big Bash is 213, I believe. We thought we were going to get somewhere there the way Taipans were flying last week.
Yeah, I was keeping an eye on it. I thought so too. They're definitely looking at it tonight.
200 could be on the cards.
Yeah.
Especially with shots like that. Has he got enough?
Reaching effort from Naj, but and that's 50 for Naj for Oz. It's well batted. Definitely.
Start again.
Start again, and that's for sure. You hear it all the time.
How many hundreds have we had? One, I think. Ryan Norton got 100, and I think Sam Larry got 100.
Yeah.
So we've had,
Sam Larry got one.
Sam Larry got one, and Ryan Norton got one. So we've had only 2, I think, in the 5 and a bit years we've played. I don't think there's been anyone else that's got 100. Hey, get out here. We get puffed. I've jinxed everyone else for the whole night. So.
Commentator's curse.
Yep.
Nothing worse.
So after 8 overs here, it's none for 88, so 11 and over.
Oh, hopefully Mitchie can come on and bowl 4 tight overs here, really bring him back.
I think he's
bring a wicket.
Curtis Duff on.
Oh,
left arm Chinamans.
Yeah, right.
Are we allowed to call them Chinamans in the back there, Mr. Gills, anymore? Left arm wrist spin.
Hopefully he can get a few just to grip and bounce a bit here. Just the change up that's probably needed here, I think. That's well bowled to start.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh. So Dan with the gloves on tonight, since I'm sitting up here with you.
We were speaking about that before. Yeah. Dan Hunt. Does do a bit of keeping for his club side, North, so.
Does a good job too, so don't mind seeing him with them on. Ooh. There we go, just wanted to shoot through a bit. Ooh. That's nearly got to him there, I think, on the full.
Is that a jug?
I think it's close. That would have gone close to carrying, I think. Ooh.
Oh, that's shinned him.
Yes.
Lockie McClellan there.
Bit of a limb. You'll feel that one.
Lockie McClellan there at cover point. Oh, he didn't want a piece of that. Get your hands behind it, young fella.
After
Now he's got a sore shin and a sore finger.
He'll be up here with us soon.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's 6. That is big.
Scotty Irwin. That's over. That's well on the field too.
I'll need a torch to find that one in the dark. I think that's a long way back there. He has struck that very well.
So after nine overs, it's none for 96.
They are flying. Here we go. Here's Mitchie.
Oh, the ball's back.
Well, they found it.
Hayden Pope doing the hard yards out the back.
Has he bowled yet?
Bowled one over.
One over.
Not very good.
Not very good.
No.
Yeah, right. I think I was in the bar at that point. I mustn't have seen it. That's all good. The boys bowl a few tight overs here, especially Mitchie. You know, Pope can come back on and bowl tight. Really reel him in, hopefully.
Oh, that's over.
Making a liar out of me there, Mitch.
We make a point of it, but if you want to get the $1,000, come and sit in that alleyway between the rugby league between the grandstand and the rugby league pavilion.
A lot goes through there.
So that brings up the 100 inside 9 overs.
9.1. That is quick. They may need you to throw the pads on, Girlsy.
No, I don't think so.
But look, both teams bat on the same wicket, don't they? So.
Reckon that ball's got a bit of bitumen burn on it.
I think so. Possibly sitting in the tray of someone's car back there.
That's why you don't drive to cricket, Jesse. Car don't get hit at home.
I am way ahead of you on that one, trust me. Good throw. That's well run. He's hitting the ball so hard and clean at the moment. He doesn't look like getting out.
No.
If he gets out now, I hope he doesn't watch that back.
If he gets a few more, I reckon he'll watch every bit of this innings. He'll be bored at work one day, won't be doing much like usual. There's no sweeper, so that's a 4.
I think that's gone through his legs there. There's every chance of him sending us a highlight reel of tonight, I think. Pause.
I reckon he might be asking the guys at Wide Bay ITV to put one together for him. No. It's just wedged over.
It's well chipped.
That's a good army through that.
Ooh, that would have been interesting. A bit of a...
Nick Clark out there in deep cover. Got a rocket arm. O to throw again.
No.
O to be 17, 18 and be able to throw.
Could you throw back then?
Yes.
No, I don't think I could.
Not as good as that, but I could throw a long way. Could once.
I think, what's the saying? Keeper's arm? I think I had one of them.
Halfway through.
112 off 10 overs.
112.
Well, they'd be disappointed if they don't get 200 from here.
I think so, yeah.
But
It'll make the ladder very interesting if they get a win here tonight, Vikings.
it'll be heat and Taipans on. Oh, that's a rank half tracker.
Got away with that one there, didn't he?
What's
To
happened
just
there?
be 2. He was fielded, was it?
Well, they didn't run.
Oh, really? Top ball.
Was there anyone down there? Well, the umpire never signalled anything. That was so bizarre.
He might have really got away with one.
No, it was 4. Sorry.
I'm seeing things up here.
Yeah.
It's a little bit, probably a touch fuller for Curtis here, I think. Draw him forward. Ooh.
Nearly OTs.
Yeah, Boz was backing up.
It's got to do. The producers have just given me a bit of a plug here. Don't forget that the Bundaberg Cricket Association and Wide Bay ITV Sports Week are running the free beer and holiday program competition. The free beer is from award-winning Grand Ridge Brewery, and the holiday is a $5,000 voucher courtesy of Heavenly Holidays that can be used any time for any of the Heavenly Holiday homes in Queensland or Victoria. Some of these homes are well worth over $3 million in some stunning locations like overlooking Magnetic Island or down at Phillip Island and 20 other locations. To enter, go to widebayitv.com. Click on the competitions tab and enter your details. It is that easy. You in that one, Jesse?
I believe I did enter it after the when I came on the Sports Week the other week. Why wouldn't you?
Yes.
It's a good little prize, that.
Oh.
Are you in it?
I'm not. I don't think I'm allowed to as host of Sports Week. 7 o'clock Thursday nights. Get around it on Wide Bay ITV.
I think you might be in for a promotion after that one, really. Is there a news week? You'll be on that.
No news week. But we better talk some cricket here. So after 11 overs, it's none for 118.
Oh, not out.
Okay, we're going to have a double change here in commentary. I'm jumping out and Jesse's jumping out. Thanks, Jess.
All right, we're on.
G'day team, good to be back on.
Welcome, Jimmy. Oh, we could nearly
my
catch that.
Lord.
Oh,
That is absolutely
it's
massive.
nearly hit us.
Welcome to the commentary box,
Yeah, thanks.
Flemo and JPL. That ball has gone out of the stadium.
Thanks, Adzi Posibon. That kept us on our toes.
We were almost on for $1,000 there, Flem.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's plenty of chances tonight for people to get a crowd catch. There's a few in there.
If that was 2 metres to the left, the cricket club would have been on for $1,000 for a new window.
Oh, good. Oh, boys are going well here. That. Oh, well caught. Unlucky. Najantha. Najishma.
I did not see that, Flem.
No,
Did
I
you
couldn't
see
see there. No. Great batting, Adzi Posibon.
It is a massive, massive stand from the boys. It gives me a little bit of Australian highlights from Warner the other day with Travis Head.
Yeah, definitely.
Warner and Travis, if you're watching, mate, that is how you do it. Thanks for the inspiration.
Sean Pinney coming in now, so won't be too many quick singles here, I wouldn't think. I think Scotty will be starting to get a bit tired. So
Just waiting to get the scores there from the on-field announcer. Did you catch that, Flem?
no, I missed it.
We'll
Very well
just
batted
call it-
from Adzi anyway.
We'll just call it a heap.
Yeah, it was plenty.
It was plenty. Absolutely beautiful batting there.
81. Yeah. Oh, first ball. Oh, he gets a waist high fully and hits it straight to square leg. Oh, Mitchy Parsons just seemed to be getting a knack of getting a few wickets like this lately. Mr. Pinney. Very different name on the back of his jersey.
He did not pin that through the gap then. He hit it
No.
straight to the fielder.
Yeah. And
Obviously.
I think he hit that to Blackie, which that's a pretty good catch from Blackie if that was him. But anyway, there you go, 2 quick ones down. Young Ollie Bogue coming in now. He's been in pretty good form lately, so should be interesting.
It's exactly what the Pies needed, really, Flem. They got absolutely smashed around the park for the last 11 overs. So a couple of quick wickets has tightened this game back up.
Yeah, we'll see if our
Oh, he's absolutely lapped that just around the corner, and that has hit the fence.
Yeah, another boundary.
I did quote on that fence, but was unsuccessful.
We'll see how our resident physio goes here, bowling, eh? See what Curtis can wrap around, see if he can get one to bite.
Well, I do personally know that Curtis is good with his hands, being the HEW AFL physio, so he can get a couple of knots out. He might be able to grip this ball.
Oh, that's a bit better. Get it up there, Curtis.
He has definitely managed to turn my spine a little bit better than that one. But, and that has been absolutely smoked out of the ground. That's gone pretty close to Cal Newbecker there. He said he was going to get a catch.
Oh, yeah, 50 for Scotty. Well batted, mate. Good job.
I know that the boys are the Parklands Pies, but they seem to be bowling absolute pies tonight.
Headlands Pies, mate, nowadays. Ooh. Oh, Curtis.
Different estate and same result. Absolute pie.
Oh, it's going to give their bowlers plenty to bowl at, and hope the Pies guys have a bit of a crack at the bat today, but... Oh, that's better, Curtis. Get it up there. Scotty's not that likes that kind of ball. He likes it short. Oh. Duffed it onto the toe end of the bat.
If you were going to get a better chance at hitting a six, it was that ball.
Yeah.
That came through thigh high on the full at about 60 kilometres. And he's managed to get the toe just sneak through for a single.
Yeah. It was an easy single to Blackie out there. He wasn't going to run that down, so... they're pretty good spot here. The Vikings, they could really probably accelerate here. I'm not sure who else they've got in the shed, but they could really do, you know, just keep going, I suppose. 7 overs, 8 in the shed. Probably should... Who's coming on now? Popey.
Good catch from Flem, turning his microphone off just before he sneezes. He's done very well there. Welcome back, Flem.
Yeah, cheers.
Bless you, mate.
Cheers. Okay, Hayden Pope into the attack. See if he can jag a couple here for the Pies.
Ooh, cramps him up well there, and they sneak through for that single. What do you reckon about Popey, Flem? Talk to me about his bowling.
Yeah, he's pretty honest, old Hayden. Well, I shouldn't say old, but been one of the leading wicket taker for Bundy last game he played, Fifer, so pretty sort of gets a little bit of nibble, pretty straight through kind of a bowler. Just gets it up there and tries to let it do its thing, so it doesn't really try and do too many things with it, so might be what they need here, just some good line and length, and try and get a couple of overs of just maybe, 6 to 10 instead of 10 to 20.
Turns out the man knows his bowler. As he comes in here, let's see if he gets some line and length nice and straight. Ooh, just over pitched, and it is gone. No, nicely fielded in the deep there.
Young Ollie will just work his way into his innings. So Scotty could probably just keep going here now.
Oh, he's had a genuine crack at that, and he has got nothing of it.
No. So, yeah, good bowling change this so far. From Mitchy Parsons, he's usually on the ball pretty well, so the skipper of the Pies.
Lucky we've got the physio out there for the Pies. He might have to go over and check if his shoulder's all right then. He might have just pulled it out of the socket.
Oh, Scotty.
And there's the other one.
Yep. I think that might be the middle thoracic muscle might have gone there. Definitely, you don't need any more wind out there, Scotty. That was...
So if I was
enough.
Popey here, I'd probably just put this on the wickets, and I reckon it might be a chance.
It could be. Yeah,
Oh.
good ball. Yeah, good over. Oh, great over there from Hayden Pope coming in. That's, 2 wickets, and then now, 3 runs over. That's what the Pies really needed. So hopefully now they can back it up. And there goes our resident physio. He's going off for a bit of a breather. He's done his dash with the bowling.
I don't know if that's a breather forced on by himself. I think maybe the skipper's just dragged him off there to have a sip, and after that last over.
Yeah. Have a think about what he's bowled and so forth. So now we've got young Jaden Santa Catarina coming into the attack.
The Santa Catarina wine mixer coming in
See,
from the long run.
especially with the 2 lefties here, this will be tough with that shorter side to the boundary hitting over towards the bar over there. So he'll have to make sure he keeps it outside off stump and nice and full. Oh, there it is. Boom.
Absolutely poled
Lights
in.
everywhere. That's how you do it. Pole it at the stumps.
Start there. That is it.
All batted, Scotty. That's a good start. Got his team off to a flyer. See, that's what they say. Bowling stumps. They miss you hit.
Bowl him a Yorker, make him a Walker.
Oh, good one.
I have heard that before, Flem, but seems like it's been true today. Scotty walks off as the crowd gives him a standing ovation, as you can see in the background there.
Yeah.
Headlands Pies doing a really good job of dragging this one back here.
Yeah, a couple more overs of this, they'll be really on their way. If they can try and keep them under 180. Oh,
Just got the outside of the bat there.
yep.
Managed to
No
sneak
ball
it.
from Jaden there, so this will be a free hit for Ollie Bogue.
If anyone in the bar there is listening to the ITV broadcast, please prepare yourself here for this free hit.
Yeah,
Left-handed batter, and I reckon it is coming straight for you.
just got to get their field right here, so they need to make sure they got 4 in the circle. Oh, Ollie, you're a bit swung through there a bit early. That'll leave a mark.
Do you reckon that was a slow ball, Flem?
No, I think he dug it in a little bit there. Don't know if he really meant to it, but I think Ollie was just thinking it was going to come through a bit more.
Good bowling either way.
Oh,
he
yeah.
might have taken half an arm length off that, but he's just got it right up into the underside of the ribs, and he's missed it.
Good result, yeah. And there's another dot, so 2 really good overs in a row here from the Pies.
Absolutely. Maybe the boys down there batting shouldn't go for the offside glance past the keeper. Although the field is opening up down there for him. There is no fielders down there.
Yeah, no third man. Tuck it round the corner. Should run hard here and get 2. Yeah, well done. now, well, we've got a couple of young fellas in here. You blokes, if they can't hit them over the fence, just, punch it around, run hard. Work the gaps.
Do you know how many overs Patches has got left, Flem?
Wouldn't be many.
Bowled a couple at start. I would just be slightly concerned bringing him on at the death, considering I did smoke him for about 247 in the front yard at South Killan when we were 16.
1 over left he's got.
Okay.
Patches, so we'll see what happens here.
Yep. Maybe the Tacklevan's boys are just seeing these guys out, waiting for him to come into the attack. Searles,
these guys are. Oh, good fielding there. Young Ethan Hamill. Kept that to 1. So yeah, 2 good overs in a row there from the Pies, and Hayden Pope coming back on again, so...
I reckon that's 3 good overs there, Flem.
Oh yes, 3 in a row, yeah, good. Good work from you.
Well, you picked me up on the team, so I reckon we'll call it even after that, eh?
So 5 to go. You'd want to hope they really haven't cracked to try and get 200 here. Let's see what young River has got. He's not known as a big hitter, so we'll see what he can do.
Ooh, the man knows his cricketers here. He has gone for an absolute smack over cow corner. He's aiming straight for the camera and has missed by at least 2 cricket balls there.
Yep.
Let's just try and play a straight bat and get through the covers at least, I reckon, here, Riv.
That's a better shot. Oh, the veteran Damien Black in the covers there, knocking that down to keep it to 1. He'll need a massage tomorrow after that. Blackie will.
I'm definitely not a coach, but I reckon he must have an earpiece in listening to the commentary on ITV here, because he's done exactly what I've asked him to, and he's got off strike. Very well done.
Oh, now Blackie's having to run all the way down there. Put the old fella out there, that's the way. Oh,
here he goes. No,
he's not getting that. That's a very ingenious shot, really. Jammed down on a Yorker and snuck it down for 4.
He's absolutely picked out the fielder there, because he knew if he got it 5 metres either side that Blackie was not going to get there.
Yeah. Not sure if Mitchie's got these field worked out there with probably Blackie down there, but oh, yeah, good running. It's a way to back up a boundary. Good ball. Just knock it around the corner and get 1. Alright, what's River got here to contend with? Pretty stacked offside field, so he's going to have to be pretty good to get it through there. Ooh. Cut him in half. We missed out there. Oh, top edge. Oh, has he got it? Oh, Patches.
What an unbelievable catch. They say Patches wins matches, but that is unbelievable.
He stopped 4.
Is that not a catch?
No, he dropped it, Jim.
Well,
Unlucky Patches.
I take back what I've just said.
He's always been known to take some good one-handed speckies in his footy days, but
Patches do win matches. However,
catches, yeah. Wonder if it'll be telling.
they've surely got to be playing with a little bit of freedom here. That they've got quite a good score on the board already, and 4 overs to go. So they really can throw the bat at these last few overs.
Yeah. Ollie, I would be thinking, would be trying to do some dabbing and let the ball run away, I would think. Oh, still should get one there, boys. Oh, well. Might have to try something a bit different here, Ollie. Open up the field. Has been a pretty good last 5 overs here for the Pies, so there he goes, bunts one down to mid-off. All right.
Who we got left in the shed here, Flem? Have we got a couple of big hitters in there?
I'm not really sure. I know Nybeck is down there still to probably go, but I'm not sure whether he's going to be up that high.
What's he got? What's he got in the tank? Has he got a couple of big sixes in him?
No, not really.
Okay. Sorry, Cal. So what's a good score from here then? If we can just glance a couple of fours.
They'd want to be 180, I reckon, at least. Last week was 188, and the Heat nearly chased down the Taipan score with 182 or 183. So, like early on, the ball comes on pretty good. I'd be thinking there they'd want 180. Yeah, a bit of a test for these two young fellas here. Not really used to probably trying to create the pace and create different types of shots where they need to try and manipulate a boundary. So, good test of their skill.
They are just slowly nibbling that score up. Hopefully a couple of shots might get away here.
Oh, that could be. Oh no, had that one down there.
Cheeky little fielder hiding behind the grandstand here. Looked like it was going to go for 4, but straight to the fielder.
Very interesting time of the game. Maybe they're just sort of taking a couple overs here just to see how they're travelling, but I think they really need to have a bit of a push on. Oh, got through.
That one
I
has.
reckon there's definitely at least a couple.
Let's see the pins here.
Oh, yeah.
On the full. That is an arm.
Not running on that. He's had some work today.
So what weapons have we got from the Pies here, Flem, that are going to make this an interesting game for us?
Batting wise, I think Mitchie Parsons, of course, up the top. He's been in good form lately. Hayden Pope will be able to. Dan Hunt, the wicket keeper, can smack a few early if he gets hold of them and sees them. So, be interesting.
Are they going to try and meticulously chase this down, or are they going to go hard early and then?
I think they'll have to go hard early.
Yep.
Try and get ahead of the count. So power surge time here they've called. So they've only got 2 out. So this is probably a time for them to hopefully. Well, this sometimes backfire. So. They're going to have to really work hard. good. Good bowling there from Popey, just getting it out that little bit wider, making him have to stretch, yeah.
Full and wide, especially when they back away,
Yeah.
just makes it a really hard shot to commit to. So
I know we've got Kyle Stellan's still probably padded up down the sheds, but he's another lefty. Coming back from a little groin injury.
Another little cheeky single there to get off strike.
I think the Pies will be really happy with that. They'll be happy with this. I reckon they would have probably thought they were going to be chasing probably 220 at one stage. So, there's been some really, really good bowling here. Kind and hard can bat a little bit. The old veteran Blackie, he can knock him around when he wants to.
I've heard Blackie being sort of compared to Michael Bevan in the later overs.
Oh, unlucky. Oh, hit him. Oh, unlucky, Mitch.
Just one of those sort of blokes that,
Yeah,
you know,
he's
you
an
can get
old
that
school.
6 or 7.
Yeah, he's an old school batter, old Blackie. He can
Pretty
just,
crafty.
yeah. He hasn't got the power probably like he did when he was in his 20s. Oh, this has been a really good over again. First one of the power surge. Boys haven't really been able to get anything away. He's just kept it nice and full. I think this will probably be Hayden's last over, I'd say. So. Another miss hit there, just getting a leg by for one.
Good run from the pad there.
Yeah, so yeah, this is Hayden's last over, and he hasn't got a wicket. He's kept it nice and tight.
I've actually been pretty impressed with Hayden, to be honest, tonight. Came on at a time where, you know, the Searles were actually dominating, and he has dragged this back a little bit, so
Yeah.
good to see.
Get it through. Oh, no, good fielding. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see what Mitchy Parsons does here with these last couple of overs. One from Patches, 2 from Kynan. Kynan's copped a little bit of smack today, so I don't know if he'll bring... Oh, no, he's going to the youngster.
Is Mitchy Parsons a bloke that looks a little bit like Dutchie? Played for Brothers in the AFL?
No, he only played some resis, Mitchy did. He used to umpire. He used to umpire us.
Did he? Sorry about that, Mitchy.
So yeah, young Ethan Hamill coming in here. Interesting move from Mitchy, especially for a power surge over. Looks right down the back there that Patches might be warming up, but he might bowl next one from this end, maybe, I'd reckon.
No, good to see a young fella here getting a chance late in the innings.
And that should hit the ground and run.
Oh, it has too.
Yep.
Has
Hit the dry patch over there.
Has not rained in Bundaberg for about 4 months, so that the ground's pretty hard there. Anything in the air is going to run on.
Yeah, well, that's what these guys need to do. Put the pressure back on the bowler, get a 4 first ball. Especially being a bit of a youngster.
Shout out to the Wide Bay Fire Service for helping keep those fires out for us.
Oh, bowling. Good comeback there. Yeah, they'll be working hard down there at Woodgate and so forth, so hopefully they're getting a breather now with a few reinforcements coming. And things are starting to get under control. Hopefully this bit of cooler night weather will be helping.
Well, I'm surprised they didn't turn up at the start of this innings because the boys were on fire.
Oh, a little Sneaky wedge
Ooh, it
over the
has.
top. Oh, is it going to run? No, good fielding again.
Done well to chase that down.
Yep.
Just a couple. Oh,
Yeah,
walks
that's better.
over.
Yeah, he had to try and change it up a little bit there, a bit of the line and the length, so... Oh, and good running. Gets back for 3. Well done. That's it, put a bit of pressure on out there.
Beautiful shot there. Just mixes it up. Realises he has to change the line from the bowler. Walks across the stumps and smashes it right over the field out in the deep.
To the long boundary, so... See what Ollie can do here to see if he can finish off this over.
Well, left-hander here to the short boundary. Ooh, doesn't get there.
No, bunts it for 1. They've trying to start doing something here, but yeah, with a couple in the shed, I reckon. Yeah, the boys really need to be throwing the big stick at it and trying to get some maximums. Yeah, sneak another one. Oh, yep.
Cricket's just one of those things, Flemmo, where if you swing really hard, it doesn't mean it's going to go for 6. You also have to hit the ball.
Yes, exactly right. Bit like your golf swing.
Oh, mate,
you can hit it as
100%.
hard as you want, but that might not go straight.
Well, my golf scores are a pretty decent cricket score, to be honest. So
No, you're not on your Pat Malone there, mate, I tell you, yeah. Righto, here it is, the big gun. Patrick Power. This could be the Patches wins matches scenario.
Here we go, with the fresh cut too.
Yeah, fresh cuts today.
It is.
Is that the new Brisbane Life cut? Or has he not got there yet?
No, I just think he wants to... he's moved down to Brisbane. I just think he wants to finish off here in Bundy on a good note.
Yep.
So he's going to try to take a couple of poles here, get the Pies over the line. As I said before, though, I would be a little bit concerned if I was the Pies, because I did absolutely smash Patches once in the backyard.
He's been going pretty good this year after his stint down in Tassie.
Yeah, well,
playing on ice roads.
There is no doubt that he has become a better cricketer than me over the years. But anyway, let's see how he goes here. As I said before, though.
Oh, has he got enough?
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, yep.
Oh, my Lord. He has been absolutely smoked like a Cuban cigar there.
Yep, first ball. Patches can't be there. Not on this short end. River, nice big hit there. I think that was out of here like Patches out of Tassie. Quick, direct.
It just goes to show that the heat of the chili does not translate to the taste.
Oh, good comeback. Gets him.
Go.
Oh, unlucky. Good comeback there, Patrick. I reckon his blood pressure will be up a little bit in there, so he won't like being smacked for 6 by a young fella. So coming back here.
Yep, absolutely. Patch's mum did say, go and get your blood pressure checked. And it's just gone through to the deep.
Yeah, just for 1 to Kino out there. Oh. Yeah, I'd reckon if someone had taken a specky on him at footy like that, at least you can come back the next time and, maybe put a hip and shoulder on or something. But yeah, it's a bit hard to do that in cricket. You can't really come back after really getting smacked for 6. You've just got to try and bowl again and hopefully get a dot or a wicket. But he's got a dot and a 1, so it's been a pretty good comeback.
The runs are on the board, so hopefully batting at number 8, he can take him back later on. Oh,
yeah, no, good little change up there.
Might have been.
Yeah, I reckon he just rolled the fingers over it there just to bite in the pitch a little bit.
I didn't know he could do that.
Well, there you go. he did worked on that since you smacked him round for a couple of hundred in the front yard.
Obviously. I'd like to take a little bit of credit for that slower ball.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Oh, I can imagine the broken louvers and windows at South Glen with the U2.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah,
Very good.
yeah, good comeback. Worked his way back into the over after 6 off the first rock. So let's see how hopefully he can finish off here. Doesn't go 6 start, 6 finish.
Well, he didn't catch that like he didn't catch that last one that went over to
Yeah.
get him the other day.
Oh, yeah, good ball, good over, good comeback, Patches. We'll have to give him a
Well
rap for
done.
that, won't we?
No, he'll
Yeah.
be absolutely devastated that if he found out I was up here commentating on that over. But
Oh, that was the last over. There we go.
That's
it
it.
was a great last over from him then.
apart from the massive 6, I guess.
Yeah, well, I mean, the crowd wanted to see it. Still didn't get a catch in the crowd, so...
Well, maybe if we go down near the bar, Flem, we might be able to get a couple in the next innings and make a game of it.
Yeah, well, we might have a bit of a breather and we're back for the second innings.
So they put on 100-odd partnership.
Yeah, let's hope he's going to save some for tomorrow. I think we might might need it at the top.
I see you got a few out tomorrow.
Yeah, it's not great, but that's all right.
Oh, but you got the courageous captain.
Oh, Hayden Pope.
Hayden
no,
Pope.
Don't even get me started about him.
Third best cricketer in his family.
Yeah, I reckon. Brett's on top, eh?
Yeah. So who we got? Krebsy coming in to bowl the first ball.
Jack.
Little Jack Munro, was it?
Yeah,
Well fielded? Yeah, well,
today.
he didn't get a bat tonight.
Nah.
He might get a bowl later on.
I reckon. At 21s, he was quick in the field too.
Yeah, he's a little whippet, isn't he?
Oh, it's ridiculous.
So what did Posy? He must have... What did he get, 70 or 80?
Yeah,
we should have done our information, our intel before we came up here.
I think it was 73 off 38.
Was it?
Yeah, I think so.
It's some big bombs.
I thought that one he got out on was going for 6.
Yeah.
It was a good catch though. Oh,
So it's, is that might be Johnny... I don't know. Who is that, buddy?
He kept, I don't know.
Big tall bloke, isn't he? Oh, he could be run out here.
Oh. Who's that Jack again? Yeah.
This fella, the left-hander from Pies, he's good for a run out. If it's not him, it's the other bloke. Trent Seeds has been burnt by him. Have you seen that photo? Him and Seedsy both stuck at the one end.
Really?
I won't mention it because Trent hates it.
Oh.
But he's good for a run out, this young fella from the Pies. I won't pronounce his name. It's too long for me.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is. Is that Adam? Yeah.
So what do you think, mate? Chasing 190. The first, 4 overs, pretty important, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%.
You've got to get a flyer.
Oh, especially to the short boundary over here. It looks tiny. Yeah. But, yeah, I feel like you got to be smart, though. Big boundary one side, short boundary, left-hand, right-hand combination. I feel like you gotta
exactly.
Be a bit smarter here. Oh, there we go.
Okay,
Is that
hit
out?
through that. I think it's
Bit safe, yeah. That's
chased by the Capitan, Scotty Irwin. He hit the ball well tonight as well.
Yeah, he always hits the ball well, doesn't he? Is he playing still for the club?
Yeah, I see he's back playing a bit for North. He's playing tomorrow.
Oh, it's Dan Hunt up there, the end.
Dan
from
Hunt, there
North,
you
so
go.
he plays 3s, I think, yeah.
Yeah, he is playing 3, so gone straight from 3s to open for the Pies. That's
How good's
That's a
that?
promotion.
Yeah.
He obviously bought the captain a couple of Maximus before the game.
Oh.
So there,
Is that Buys?
yeah, there's someone down there.
Callum. Is he going to get that?
That's
Nah.
4.
That'll help, won't it?
So 4 buys.
Oh.
Got to ask, what is the keeper doing?
It's not all our fault, baby.
Oh, come on, you keepers. You can't stay
come on.
together in that keepers club. Who is the keeper?
Red Dog. I think it's Geordie, yeah.
Geordie Peterson.
Yeah. Good old Red Dog.
I reckon Eric will give him a spray. How'd you let that fall?
I reckon. Is Eric? Yeah, Eric's a cuppa.
Yeah,
He's a cuppa.
he's probably just give him a bit of advice from cover out there.
Bit
No
of
one
a glare.
echo.
Bit of a glare. Oh, there we go again.
Still hasn't got a hold of it, has he?
Nah.
So 1.
One, yeah. He can hit a big ball. This guy from East, so I can't even explain his, you know.
Alphabet, we'll call him.
Yeah.
He's got every letter. So, and good counting too. He's retained the strike.
Yeah, he can hit a short boundary. I reckon it's...
Yeah, left-hander.
fine.
Well, the way he's hitting, if he hits it out there, it's nice dry patch
yeah.
out there and pretty
Before.
windy. It's all in his favour. If he can, he's going to have to play across the line a bit if they can bowl on the stump. So a bit of a risk.
Yeah,
Might get out clean bowl or something, playing a bit risky.
No, who's going to bowl here? Callum. Yeah, Callum, yeah.
Callum or Matty? No, it's not Matty Posey.
Posey plays for Heat, doesn't he?
Cal, is it?
Yeah, Cal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Matty Posey
It's
plays
Cal?
for Heat. Yeah, there you go.
He looks like he's got a bit fitter.
Yeah, I reckon he has.
He's dropped a bit of weight. He's been training. Is either all the shuttle runs that Steady's been doing with you? Is that true? I heard Steady said Div 2 and 3. Your fielding is finished.
Yeah. And then
Div 1, you ain't going nowhere. You can stay here and we can do some shuttle runs. So
let's just say I didn't come for the first couple of weeks. It was
you said, I've got work on.
Yeah,
No.
I've just got a bit of an injury, but I didn't think, mate, as soon as I come back, it was full on, wasn't it?
Yes, and Steady was umpiring Div 2 the other week and I was having a bit of a bat and he had his hands on his head. I thought, what are you going to do to him this week, Steady at training? He wasn't happy.
Mate, was that when you were having a bit of a bat and you were making 100?
Yeah, no. I've got a sneaky little forward. Toby Lamont got that. Giles Cunningham went out there and wouldn't give us any strike, and then he proceeded to hit himself in the head, top edge onto the chin. Look, it's like a mosquito bite, and he was carrying on. Like, come on, mate. You don't have to wash up. Tell Tammy, your wife, you don't have to wash up for a week. That's it.
That's bad, eh? Here we go.
On the pads? Yeah, so, I was out there. I didn't come in till late. Giles and Rolly Gibbs batted really well, and Giles got a hit in the chin, and I went out there and Steady wasn't happy.
Oh, really?
You could hear every appeal, and Noel was not happy.
Having none of it.
Anyway.
Nah. I saw Toby. Was that the week Toby got 70?
He got 40 or 48 or 49. I forget what he got. But
Adam.
There's another run out. That was Dan Hunt's problem there. Yeah. What do you reckon? 9 off 1.
I reckon
they really, if they got 10 and over for the first 4, it's a good foundation, good start. I'm a bit surprised someone like Kynan Hard's not out here.
Yeah, he'd go
Even
hard,
Mitchie
wouldn't he?
Parsons, he's been opening a bit for brothers and scoring runs. Like, when you're chasing 190, you need those blokes out there. So that's a wide.
Dive. That's a good hand. That's a very good hand. That's probably 4. It's a bit quick down there, isn't it?
Oh, you would have taken that.
Oh, I would have let it go.
Middle
I'm
of the
not diving for that. I've done my gig of diving.
And are you still injured?
Nah, I'm all good now.
Are you?
I'm all good.
You got the gloves tomorrow?
Nah.
Can't get them back off Lukey.
Yeah, you can have them, to be honest. I'd much rather...
Well, you got a good arm on you, though. Like, you're probably
Always
better off some of those blokes with no arm.
Yeah.
Is our other commentator gone? Is he coming back?
Oh.
He's got to come back. He's got to come on and do a couple of overs.
Yeah, surely.
It's ratings week. Everyone wants to hear from the young fella.
Where do you reckon this one's going to go?
Dot.
Oh, wide.
A dot with a
umpire,
circle around it. So who's umpiring out there?
That's Parker, isn't it?
Yep.
That's Mighty Parker, yeah.
And
I don't know who the other fella is. He's the new
might
bloke.
be Ian Lake. It's not Ian Laycock, is it?
Oh, yeah, you might be right, actually, yeah. He's come back, hasn't he?
He umpired last Friday and I was a bit
sure.
worried. I'm going, gee, I hope the ball doesn't fly too hard under the lights on bad enough, and twice my age.
Oh, bogey.
Okay, that's gone up and it's safe.
It's gone over. I thought that went straight up.
Chipping, he'll putt from there.
Yeah, that's a good sand wedge, eh? I might need to learn a bit of golf like that.
That's safe there. So Callum's bowled really well. Here's the replay. I think we're going to see the replay. Callum coming in, the big woolly whooshka, cross the line, the hack, and gone safely.
Oh, it has to.
Nobody fields there.
No.
Callum's gone.
It's all right, I'll take that.
So here's the lefty. He's going to look
He's
for
gotta go
cow
hard.
corner, isn't he? He's going to go to the canteen.
I reckon
maybe.
he has to clear it, I reckon. Or go to 4. Yeah,
There you go.
He's hit that all right. Who's that? Bogey? Is that a little bogey?
Yeah, maybe.
No, it's River.
River.
I think that's River,
Look
yeah.
the same, don't they?
Yeah, they
But
do.
that's where he has to bowl. If he can bowl outside off stump, it's going to be hard to hoik it out there. If he bowls on the stumps, could be in a bit of trouble.
Yeah. I reckon he's trying to hit it too straight, though. I reckon
Yeah, he could have nearly hit it. That covers in close there, aren't they? Like, if he hits it over there,
but
he's 2 in 10 on going across the line.
Oh, I reckon. There we go.
There you go.
That's 4. Is that 4? Who's down
Unless
here?
Fine Leg can get around there.
Oh, who's here?
It's Krebsy, and
Krebs.
he's not going to get him dirty.
I reckon he could have put it in a bit there. Oh, Callum's not happy about that one.
No, he's going Krebsy dive, mate.
For the figures. Yeah, where is Ollie? Has he found himself? Oh, no, he hasn't. He's
hiding.
at mid-wicket.
So 2 overs, 17 runs. Not a bad start. No wickets, I guess, which is pretty important when you're chasing 190. Jesse Richardson said it's chaseable because it's not 200. That's his words of wisdom. Good on you, Jesse.
Yeah, he's injured tonight, isn't he?
So he says.
Oh, bit of a mishap at work, I've heard.
Well, I heard he tripped over the dog, but...
Over at Leah. Bloody Leah, hey. She's always in the way.
Krebsy coming on for second over.
Oh, here we go.
Probably not a bad tactic from the Vikings because try and limit the first 4 overs.
Yeah. I wasn't here early, but was it doing much with the new ball? Or was it just
coming off the bat pretty well?
Oh, yeah.
Pozzie's bat.
Yeah, Pozzie's bat, yeah.
There'll be a wicket very soon.
You reckon? Oh,
yeah.
That's pot. That looks like it's got up a bit.
Yeah, I don't know. He's a lot of across the line. There's not many good... I think they've got in their head, we need to chase 200 and we're just going to go hoiking it ever. There's no good cricket shots, They're losing their shape a bit.
Yeah, whereas Adam was, playing
Adam was
straight.
If it was straight, he'd hit it straight.
Straight, yeah. I feel like that's one of his best things. Hits ball really hard straight. And you can never really defend that if it's straight. Oh.
Same again.
It's a bit earlier than that.
Probably a bit hard for Dan Hunt, to be fair. He's been playing Div 3 and he's come up against Krebsy, he's on the podium for best bowlers in Bundy and cuts it and does a bit. So
yeah, he does a bit. He does a fair bit. Even on like roads and stuff, he gets to move.
He changes the pace a bit. He's a clever bowler.
Yeah, because he used to play for the Heat that first year that we played. Yeah, and he was actually hard to keep too. He kind of swung it behind the... Oh, that's a good take. Yeah, that's a bit of cut.
3 dots.
That's a good take too.
Good on you, Geordie.
Oh,
good keeping.
No, that is good, very good keeping actually. You can't really see it too after they swing. This might have gone over the top of the stumps actually.
Yeah, he's just trying to hoik it. He wants a piece of that grandstand.
100%. Who wouldn't? Let's be honest.
No. There you go.
That's a good shot.
That's a good shot. Scotty, he probably run him out as well.
That's a good hand.
Stuck the mid out.
That is good.
That is Ian Laycock out there.
Yeah.
Good on you, Scotty.
Yeah, that was good.
Turning back time.
Yeah. He's another bloke that can hit the ball really.
Yeah,
really
he had
hard.
some clean ones tonight, didn't he?
He's always hit them bloody clean. Same. He got batsman of the tournament, didn't he? A couple of weeks. Years in a row.
Yep.
2 years in a row.
I don't even know, but
almost runs. Or
when you're opening, you've got a good chance to do that. But there are a few blokes that didn't perform as well as young Scotty.
Yeah. So Ollie played real well last year, didn't he?
Yeah, he did all right.
Oh, come on, bogey.
Okay, so there's the left-hander, and
that's a good run.
I think we're going to get our other commentator. He snuck off. He's got to come back.
Surely. Got to have a couple overs.
So who else have the Pies got? Like Kynan Hard, Mitchie Parsons. I think Kynan said he's batting at 6. I thought.
Yeah, I think it's Mitchie, then Hayden.
Yep.
And then...
See, Kynan could have been out here now.
Yeah, even...
Because he'd be playing... I think he would have hit at least one of those 4 dots. So, great over from Krebsy, really.
Yeah, it's really good over, yeah.
The one down there, is that it? Was that one off the over?
No, it was another single over here.
Yeah.
So I think that's 2 or 3 off it. That's a really good over, yeah. Build the pressure. I reckon there'll be a wicket coming soon.
And these blokes will be getting frustrated. I know Dan, you can tell on the footage there, he's going, well, what do I do? I'm play straighter.
Yeah.
Proper cricket shots.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it? Power play, you get it through the gap usually. It's
if you time it. You know,
yeah, especially, lefty short boundary. Last over of power play, isn't it? Yeah, 4 overs. I reckon he's got to try and get at least double figures in this over. Got to put it back on the bowler.
Good over here.
There you go, it's a bit straighter. You reckon he could even push him? $20.
He's got his Pies hat on too.
Yeah, it's not great, eh? Honestly, hopping on the bandwagon. Freebie. Yeah.
Anything's free is good, eh?
Yeah. At least it's not a typing's one. Typing's one, eh?
I don't think it... Oh, that's out.
Is that out? Yeah, it is
Yep.
out. Oh, and the hit. Oh, Adam.
Is that Poz? There's nothing he can't do tonight.
Oh. There's nothing he can, he can't ever do. Surprised he hasn't got the floppy on, to be honest.
Not a bad. Maybe Mitchie Parsons.
I think it'll be Paso. It should be
Not a
anyway.
bad thing.
Yeah, Paso. Yeah. I have noticed, to be honest, he kind of starts a bit shaky, doesn't he?
Who's that?
Paso.
Yeah.
He seems to start a bit shaky, but then all of a sudden he's 50.
Yeah.
You're like, where did that go? But no, he's
hasn't scored too many of late.
Yeah, he's still second for most runs.
Is he?
Yeah.
I think at the start he bang, bang, bang in the last
He got
maybe innings or two.
99, didn't he?
Been a bit quiet.
Yeah, 100. Yeah.
I'm sure we got 100.
Yeah, but...
And look at the shape of the bat on Dan Hunt's bat. Can you see that? Still...
Oh, up the top, yeah. It's like a little triangle.
It's like the old... Lance Cairns used to have a bat. You probably don't even know Lance Cairns. Remember that, Giles? The Lance Cairns that... Yeah.
Yeah, it looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Oh, here we go.
So... Yeah.
Yeah, it is a Newbury, isn't it? Is it? Is that a Newbury? Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I've just received information from someone to say still not enough runs for Posy to bowl.
Oh, is that from... Who's that from?
The best keeper to cross the waves.
Oh, there's no way. Oh, that's good. I'm pretty sure he'd be watching.
Still not enough runs.
He'd be watching tonight, surely. He's always watching.
He loves it. I might have sent him a photo today, actually.
Oh, that's bad, Bug. Of course, you got the brother shirt on.
At your nets, mate.
Yeah, they're actually looking good, eh?
Yeah,
We went and had a look the other day, and they've got like a couple bits of turf to do.
Because we've got the same kind of beigey turf nets
Yeah,
at
it's
Brothers,
like
but
turf.
yeah, but yours, I reckon yours are a lot spongier.
Yeah, well, apparently they're like that brand new. So apparently it's like that padded down from the ball. Apparently they.
Yeah, I just went, oh, gee, this is nice and soft.
Yeah, might get a bit of purchase when you
So
bowl.
I just asked Luke, well, how do you register?
Oh, oh no. Oh, here we go. He come for a second. Oh.
Okay. So, Mitchie
bad.
Parsons, he's a captain. He knows he needs runs, but he knows he can't get out.
Yeah, I feel like he's a big part. If they're going to get this, he needs to bat.
Yep, he's going to have to
15
bat
overs.
deep.
I feel like him and Hayden need to bat big.
Have you been doing some coaching, showing Luke how to take the ball? How to...
No, I don't think so.
Footwork?
He doesn't need it, mate. He's up to scratch.
Don't wrap him.
Yeah, he does a job. He's good, mate. He can have it.
Actually,
for a while.
he does. He does do a good job.
Oh, Snick. Is anyone back there?
Yep.
that's 4-2.
Krebsy's gone, I'm not getting my blue pants with grass stains, and Callum's looked at him going, mate, seriously,
You
that's
get the wife
8.
to wash it.
That's twice you've done that.
You get Mrs. Krebs to wash it. Oh, that's all right.
Callum's not happy about that.
Boundary off the last ball, at least. What are they, 23? Want to be another, 15, you reckon? They should have been. Especially off Krebs.
I think anything under 30 they'd probably be disappointed with, to be fair.
Yeah. Who's coming in? Krebsy again.
Wow.
Krebsy.
3. Mind you, you probably want him to have a bit of a go at Mitchie. Hey, you got your best bowler on your team. You want him to have a crack at Mitchie. So, as a captain, now you could be right. Let's move a few back. Give Dan Hunt a single, and let's get into Mitchie. Because if you get in, I think if you get Mitchie here, there's the game. So,
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
He might get Dan Hunt out, which would be fine. But they want to get rid of Parsons.
I reckon even with someone back there at long on or Cow. Or
but that's what, give him a single, because I would assume Krebsy's on to have a go at Mitch. So give him a single.
Oh, that's good. That's a good grab too. Oh, there's a bail. So they did the bail.
Yeah, the bail's kind of lit up.
Yeah.
So maybe after the over, we're going to give Adrian a go.
Oh, where do you go? He's right there.
He's gonna have a crack.
Mate.
Be interesting to see his perspective on the game.
Yeah.
How old are you, Adrian? 11. Wow.
Who do you play for? Really?
He's got a Pies hat on.
That's all right. That's all right. We all know about the story, Bogey, don't we?
You're yeah. I think your dad played for Brothers, didn't he? Corey?
Oh, don't start, mate. Yeah, I feel like everyone has, eh? He'll be talking to someone that's in Kings.
He won't talk. He won't come up here and do the commentary.
Oh, no. You got to catch some beers in him first before you'll start doing that.
He said it wouldn't be good for the sponsors.
He's always got something naughty to say, doesn't he? Oh,
so that's down the ground.
Someone back. Oh.
And there's an easy single. That's what they want.
That was a good pickup. Yep. Let's get it off the pitch. Oh, take a little bit there. But nah. What do you reckon here?
Well, they probably got what they want.
Yeah. I think Dan Hunt needs to go. Try and hit her.
Yeah, he's trying. He's just not getting a hold of him, is he?
No, well, that's all right. You can always be smart to get off the mark.
Yeah, well, that's what
get
you
off
do.
strike.
Give Paso the strike a bit.
Yeah, he's good. I reckon he'll go behind Pointy. He's really good behind there. He's good playing late drives and everything like that. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's a bit of an edge, but... Oh, Stalin. That's good backing up too.
Oh, I think he just hit him on the... He was there.
Yeah.
Stal.
I don't know, didn't he? Yeah, that's a good... Everyone seems to put a gully in for Paso, eh?
Yeah.
Start with... I know for Waves, we usually start with 2 gullies for him.
Any more secrets you want to give out?
Nah, it's alright. It's obvious, mate. It's been this.
Oh, well bowled. So that's why
Cutter.
Krebsy's still going.
Yeah, does he roll his fingers across the ball? Or?
Yeah, he kind of does little off cutters.
Yeah.
Krebsy's having a laugh.
He'd get him going in the nets, I reckon. Yeah. How long did you have the nets in? 2 years.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Better than what you're used to, hey? You boys won't know yourselves.
Yeah.
I was there. They had the trencher going today. Must be putting irrigation in for grass. I don't know what they were doing, unless it's power.
Probably they're putting the lights up, so
yeah.
It's there.
But it was interesting. 4 nets.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
I think on 1 net. Oh, is he coming in?
Yeah. So
there we go.
Well, good chat. Maybe don't go to. I think Storm's in the background there. He's good on the chat.
Coming in, mate.
So we've got Adrian. Thanks, Corey.
That's all right. Cheers.
How you going, mate? You good?
Yeah, good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Thanks for asking. Do you know who the bowler is? Off spinner? Jack someone?
Munro, is it?
Jack Munro, good boy. Tick, passed the first test. What does he bowl?
You just said off spin.
Off spin. So I'm just checking to see if you're listening. Interesting. So they've just brought the spinner on, like the power play's finished, mate, haven't they? So they can put some more fielders out. So are you a bit of a captain?
Yeah.
Yep. Well, you can tell us what you've been doing. So Jack's going to bowl a few offies here.
Yep.
They've got someone out there who's going to try and swing out to mid-wicket, I would have thought. But he's gone exactly opposite because he's bowled out wide there. So how many runs, mate? How many have they run?
Well, I've got 2 by the looks of it.
Yep. Out to, I don't know what he is down there. It's an interesting position for an offie. Like it's a sweeper, but looks like he's behind point, isn't he? He's kind of the short boundary down there.
Yeah.
190, good score, hey?
Yeah, definitely.
What do you think? They'll get it? I don't think they'll get it.
I don't think so.
Okay, so out to someone way out there. Good throw. Just a single.
Yep.
Long boundary out there, isn't it? It's a long way out there.
Yeah.
Big gap, so probably disappointed didn't hit it over mid-wicket there and pick the gaps.
Yep. Or if it was a little square too.
Yeah, exactly. Behind square even. Well bowled by Jack. So Mitch Parsons, you know Mitchie?
Yep.
He's been batting pretty well this year, so he's the key, I'd say.
Yep.
If he doesn't get 70 runs, they don't win.
Yep.
In my opinion, I could be wrong though, but he's got to get runs.
Yep, definitely.
Rocks back. At the point. Another single. So I think the Vikings will be happy with singles if they can limit the boundaries at the moment. This is exactly what they want, eh?
Yeah.
Especially when you're chasing 190.
Yeah.
So the run rate is climbing quickly, I would suggest.
Yeah. Interesting shot.
Yeah, like a square cut to mid-off, isn't it? So he's not picking gaps there. There's a big gap out to cover there. There's a sweeper out there, so you'd be disappointed with that. Don't know what's going on there. Bit of a swat.
Yep.
And should get 2 if they run it well. Big gap out there, isn't it? So
yeah.
Probably fairly safe out there. Probably bowling Jack from that end because it's a longer boundary. If he's bowling from this end, they only have to get half of it and it'll go for 6. So if you're a captain, that's what you got to think of.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you've got a spinner coming on, you want to have the long boundary out to the leg side. So good captaincy. So who's this fella? He lives at my house. Well, he doesn't help me at home. Do you know his name?
His name's Ollie.
Ollie. Ollie who?
Ollie Bogue.
Boget. He's French. So Ollie doesn't get to bowl much. I don't think he's bowled an over for brothers this year, so he likes playing Friday night, so he can have a bit of a bowl. He enjoys it. So he's bowling against his captain here, so I think if he can get his captain out, he's got a good case to bowl tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is that what you'd be thinking?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good cricket.
Yeah.
Good bowling. Good striking. Probably not the best because he hasn't picked the gap. Possie's in this game everywhere, isn't he?
Yeah.
After scoring the runs.
Sometimes when you get runs, you're in the game.
You're in the game. It seems to follow you, hey?
Yeah.
Okay, just short of length, which is good. Yep. Still pretty windy out there, looking by Ollie walking back. No, it's still windy, so this fella, if Ollie's been watching the game at all, which you hope he would, he can see that Dan Hunt loves swatting across towards the grandstand.
Oh,
and there, bowled a bit shorter and square cut. That might be Krebsy out there, so they'll take that wicket.
Yep.
Gee, the next batsman, he's nearly out there already. He's keen. Hayden Pope. I think it's Hayden. He's captain across the waves. So you got captain of across the waves, captain of brothers. 2 quality cricketers. So this is the most important partnership of this innings, I would. Do you reckon?
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. Hayden's been in the runs as well. I think he's got a few 50s already this season. So bit of pressure on Oliver to try and get one of these blokes out.
Yep.
In saying that, Hayden and Mitch realise that they got to try and bat for a little while. They can't lose their wicket.
Edge.
Yeah. Would have opened the face a little bit. But I don't think it's in Hayden's game to take his time too much. He likes hitting in the air.
Yep.
So there's always a bit of risk for him.
Yep.
And who have you got tomorrow?
We have the bye.
You reckon you'll win? Beat
Probably.
the bye?
Yep, we'll beat the bye.
So 14's got a bye tomorrow. Oh, wow. Dad won't know himself. Sleep in?
No.
Might even take you out for a bit of Eggs Benedict or something, go out for breakfast. No juniors.
No.
What are you going to do in the morning? Go and see the under-12s.
Yep.
Ah, selections for Bundy. Is there rep this weekend?
No.
No. Oh. So you got no games of cricket? Wow.
It's
Poor mum.
sad.
So what are you going to go watch the 12s?
Yep.
Go and watch Dad play tomorrow afternoon?
Yep.
Cheer him on?
Yep.
He's batting 12 tomorrow, but don't tell him. We've only got 11, but he's 12.
Oh.
No. Should be good. Down at Kendall's Flat tomorrow, field 2 I think it is. So going back to the junior grounds.
Well, if he bats 12, he won't get hit in the chin again.
Yeah, well, you brought it up, mate. If Dad's getting hit in the chin, what's your suggestion? Not get hit in the chin.
Put a helmet on.
Yeah, I don't know. Chin strap might have helped you maybe. Or don't top edge it.
Yeah.
Hit the ball. He's not left-handed, see? That's why. Left-handed would have put it away, surely.
Yeah.
Us lefties have got to stick together, mate.
Mm.
So Jack Munro has bowled pretty well. He really held that back,
Yep.
which is good to see. He's been working hard on his spin bowling this year. Flights that one up nicely. Got the sweeper out there. Just the one, you think?
Yep.
Saying that, whoever's out there, that's Eric, he has not got an arm. See, he underarmed it in?
Yep.
So you as a batter, if you hit it a bit wide of him, you run hard, you'll get 2 there because he can't throw. things like that you've got to keep an eye out for. Okay, and he's run past that one, and that is a big, big wicket for the Vikings. Yeah, this is good for Jack. He's bowling really well. So had the replay there, clearly out. Easy decision for umpire Ian Laycock. So the boys are around Jack there. They're jumping on him. They're happy for the young kid, so it's good for Jack. Interesting. Paddy Power from North. He's got the red maroony kind of looking pads on.
Yep.
So Vikings are on top here.
Yep.
3 for 33 off 7. Money's on the Vikings for sure. Hey?
Yep.
They need someone to score a big and quick here. Probably shows how well the Vikings batted, like Posibon. Like there's a bit of cut and spin out there today. I think the bowlers have got a bit of cut, so nice and grassy. Paddy's off the mark. Well bowled by Jack. So now Hayden's got to go, wow, we need runs. He's going to have to keep ticking them along. He can't just take too long. Floated that up, and that has picked the gap.
Yep.
That'll be 4 runs. Need a few more of those. It's probably Jack's first bad ball.
Yep.
Hayden put it away nicely.
And another good shot there.
Yeah, just a bit on the leg side and
it's gone.
just gone. I think that's River out there. He's had a good crack at that. Yeah, just to probably he wants to bowl outside off stump a bit because bowling leg stump they can sweep that shot. So they needed that. So good shot by Hayden Pope there. 2 4s in a row. So good finish to the over. A couple of boundaries. Ollie's going to continue bowling by looks. So you get two relatively new batsmen out there, eh? They've got to kind of consolidate a bit, but they still need. They're only getting 5 and over.
Yep. It's gone through.
Yep, just down the third man down there. If he,
he's
going for 2,
and they'll get 2.
so nearly halfway. He'd want to be 100 at halfway.
Yeah.
And what are they? 44.
Yeah.
Bit behind, aren't they? Need Maxwell and Marsh. You need them over here.
See, the Vikings were the same amount of runs off 5 overs.
Off 5, they were 44 or 5.
Yeah.
He's inside edge that. I thought that clean bowled him.
It's gone to the boundary.
Seems to be a bit of movement from this end. The Krebsy and Ollie seem to be getting a bit of off-cut, cutting into the batters. I don't know.
Might be a little bit of wind pushing with it.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seems to be seaming around a bit. I guess it's got a fairly green tinge to it. But
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Ollie's having a chuckle. I think he got away with a wide there.
Yeah.
Hayden Pope at the non-striker said, "You're lucky, mate." Little bit shorter.
Yeah. Changing up the length.
Yeah, changing up the length. Yeah, he can't just keep bowling half volley. He's got to change it up a bit. Don't know whether he's changed the pace at all. Good to see the Vikings. They haven't won a game all year. Not that they've won yet, but this will keep them happy. They're not used to winning.
Oh, yeah.
So they're going to have to start taking some risks. You can't just... They've got to start having a go. Half volley, he could have hit over mid off there. Little bit of risk, but if you play a proper cricket shot, you get half of it, you're safe. I think they've got a deep mid on, so you don't really want to hit it out there. You've got to think where you can get your gaps. Well, the A team have just walked in. So I reckon we'll do one more over and get a couple of backseat drivers here.
Hello.
Do you know these blokes are important?
Yep.
El Presidente and El Guru.
Yep.
So 3 for 49 off 9. So what do they need? Another 150 off 11 overs.
I don't see him getting it.
Don't see him getting it? No, I think you're pretty wise there. 15 and over. Tell you what, Jack Munro, he might be looking for a wicket again this over. They might take some risks. Ooh. He bowled well. Don't know whether it's in Paddy's game to really hit big. He looks like he's a bit of conservative batter, but he's going to have to go against that and try something different.
There you go.
There's a nice cricket shot. Pick the gap nicely. Beautiful shot.
4.
4 runs to Paddy.
Pick the gap well there.
Yeah, probably. What did Jack do wrong there? What do you think?
Put it on a half volley.
Half volley and a bit of width?
Yeah.
Okay. Just short of a length there, and he's looking for a sneaky single. And bit of a wild throw. So they need to start hitting some boundaries very, very soon. I think that throw actually hit the batsman.
Yeah.
Hit Hayden.
Because it deviated
Yeah.
a bit.
Little bit short. Got exactly what it deserves. So that's behind square. That'll roll away for 4 runs. So much needed boundary to the Pies. Poor old River Felstead. He's doing some kilometres out there tonight, isn't he? He's got all that acreage to himself. So what was wrong with that ball?
Yeah, he dropped it short.
Dropped it short.
On the hip.
Yeah, if he's going to drop it short, you'd rather him drop it out short on the square cut because you've got a couple of sweepers, but out there's a lot of gap.
Oh.
Good bowling. See, he's trying to invent a few shots. So, see, the last time he got a half volley, all the other batsmen hit it out there for the gap. And Hayden's hit a 4 out there, so just playing across the line a little bit, but there are big gaps to tempt him out there. Okay, he's got under that, and if this fella catches it, it's a great catch. And it's a good catch by Callum Nybecker. So I reckon we'll pass over the commentary while this... Oh, that's the end of the over as well. So Jack Munro's bowled really well. Taking a couple of wickets tonight. So introducing the spinners worked nicely there. Got the big wicket of Hayden Pope. Cross the Waves captain. And Jack also got Mitch Parsons, the brothers captain out. So two biggest wickets. So bit of a gamble there. We've got Kind and Hard, who we thought might have batted up the order tonight. He likes hitting the ball hard. So he's coming out. See how he goes. So well done, mate. Survived the commentary. And we'll pass over to Reese and Matt, is it? They're going to join in? What do you reckon?
Yep, sounds
Righto.
good.
Well done.
At the halfway mark of the Pies innings, 4:58 at the end of the 10th over, for the Vikings. None for 112.
Alrighty. We're back, Bear Grylls.
Hi, Matthew.
Hey, mate.
See, we need to liven this up a bit.
Oh, here we go.
Not the commentary. The commentary's been great. Well done to young Adrian there. But the game here, bit of a ball fest.
Yeah.
But if there's a bloke that can spice it up, it's kind of hard.
Oh.
Keeping Websy.
Yep. Well, Kino, how's the clouds up there, mate? And who else? Patches down the other end. See if he can make up for some of his bowling.
Patchell was probably the pick of the Pies bowlers tonight. He bowled well in that first spell, and the 20th over was pretty good. So
oh, there we go.
That's a great shot.
Yeah, that's what you get.
A man down here. That's River again.
Yep. Shot for one.
That's why you have the young guns.
That's
Put them on the
right.
boundary.
That's it. We've seen that a little bit with the Pies. They had Blackie on the boundary and stuff, so that's what the young fellas are for, aren't they? Well, here we go. See if Patches needs to liven up a bit here. Oh,
just
gapping.
That's Mark. That's Mark War, isn't it?
That was sensational.
Just waited for it, just short of a length. And
is that Ecker on the boundary?
Yeah,
oh.
Talk about young fellas on the boundary.
What's he doing out there? That was a great shot. Mark War, he wore number 4 too, actually. Mark War, back in the day. That was a great shot.
Mark War wore number 6.
Did he? Oh, and there's a edge down to run 2. Surely you can run 2 Patches. Did he wear 6? Who wore 4? No,
Steve wore 5, and
Yeah.
I'm sure Mark wore 6.
No, I thought he wore 4 because he batted 4 at that stage. Wasn't it 1, 2, 3, 4? Oh, anyway. Close.
Google it.
Yeah.
Waft out there, that's a wide. Umpire Ian Laycock's got the arms up, landing aeroplane at Solar Oval.
Yeah.
So that's the end of the 11th over. Edlands Pies are 4 for 67 in their pursuit of 191 for victory. So the fan lines just told me Mark War was 6. So
righto.
1-0 to Reece Grills early.
I'm trying to find it on here, but it's not on Dr. Google.
Yeah, you and technology don't go too well for
No,
me.
exactly.
So it's Jack Munro to Conan Hard, another couple of blokes here who played a lot of cricket with each other, and neither will want to give an inch here.
No.
Conan will be looking to get Munners over the fence, and he will not. Munners will be wanting to get him out to give him a bit of chirp. So.
Yeah, I reckon. Oh, there's one on Stalin. Jeez, Patches, you could have got one there. Kino's bringing out all the tricks there. That's straight up reverse sweep. Oh.
So Matthew, how you been enjoying Sports Week?
It's good, mate, isn't it? Yeah, we're getting along steady. I've got to, kind of trying to find my niche as kind of just the offsider. Pick up my game at the attire this week. I think I'll try and dig out a jacket and see what I can find. And
one of your safari suits
yeah,
in the 70s?
I've got one of them in there, so you never know. There's a good over here for Munners, eh? He's not letting Kino.
Any chance of using your feet, Conan?
Well, he's had a reverse sweep, and he's still got nothing.
Use your feet and go straight over mid-off.
Oh,
Yeah.
or hit a fully down for one. Could have hit that probably over the Solder Oval sign, would have been the probably spot it should have went.
I reckon that went for 5, maybe.
Is
Two, I think.
Is that bail on the stump lit up?
Yeah, there's a flashing light. Low battery.
Can't be low battery. They were on charge. Who got him out? Did you get him out?
No, I never
Who got him
touched
from behind the bar?
I never touched them.
They probably didn't get the ones from behind the bar that were fresh. But I reckon it's got a light on it in it.
Yeah, it does.
Unless it's a reflection, but anyway. Oh, here, Ollie Bogue's in again. Kino, yeah, I think he's just a bit of spot of bother here. Can't really get it off the square. Wonder what batting coach Michael Loader would say about this here. Do you reckon? What would he need to do, Reece? Swing from the...
Watch the ball.
Yeah, or swing from the hips like that.
Batting coach Reece Grills can tell you to watch the ball.
I think there's plenty of batting coaches that could just tell you just watch the ball first. I reckon Doz would have a little bit to say, but there you go. See, you watch it and hit it over the grandstand.
Over the roof.
Oh, there
ball.
it is. Oh, there's a dint. Council, that'll cost us.
I was saying to Jesse earlier on in the game that the best way to not get your car hit out the back is you don't drive to cricket.
Yeah, that's it. Get dropped off, mate. Eh?
Get dropped off. Get a cab home.
Get a cab or a scooter. Yeah.
Oh.
Or our good mate, Shearsy in there to drop us off.
Bugger the orange scooter.
Yeah. Oh, not to you. We won't go to your place. They won't have enough battery to get South Gladstone. Did the boys find it? Hope we don't have to get another new one.
No, that's plenty of... There you go. Another ball with a bit of carpet. Bitumen burn.
Yeah, got a bit dint in it. That's all right. Oh.
Well, he's got to keep going here, Kino. He's got one.
Yeah.
Go for 2, son. Go
Come
for
on.
2.
It's like Tim Pin bowling. You want to try and get 3 strikes in a row.
Oh, well bowled there by Oliver Bogue.
You're not hitting that one for 6, are you? Yeah, they're going to have to... I don't know. What else is in the shed for your Pies team here, Reece? What do you have... who else can whack a couple over the fence?
Lockie McClellan can whack a couple.
Yeah, okay.
D Black rates himself.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's whacking too many over the fence.
Maybe this end he might, but might be a bit tough the other way.
Not too many whacking the other way over the fence.
No. I reckon you still could go back to some normal cricket shots here, eh? And you still get plenty of runs.
Well
yeah. Patches. That's lifting the head. Yeah, that's the shot maybe you should have played, Patrick. Jimmy would not be proud of that after him caning you for a couple of hundred in the front yard the other year. But anyway, Sports Week, mate, we're getting a few different people are on the place.
I've learnt some things, actually.
Yeah, table tennis, what do we have? Barrel racing. What else have we had? Badminton. What else have we had lately? Anyway, we've got our man Nimmo back at the bar.
I've learned a hell of a lot about motorsports.
Motorsports, yeah.
Our man Jason Bell, he is the guru.
He is the main man when it comes to that. I think we just give him a segment and just say, righto, let's talk motorsport for 5 minutes. Is all you got, Jace?
I don't think he could do it in 5 minutes. He could talk for 25.
Yeah. Probably a bit like us with footy and cricket, I suppose.
Anything.
We could, yeah.
Oh, outside the line.
Yeah.
Oh, when it's your
niche.
Your niche, it's your things. We watched cricket for 5 days. He watched racing for 5 days.
Yeah, that's right.
Great bloke, Belly. I'd like to sit down and have a beer with him one day.
I reckon he'd be a good bloke to have a few tubes with, eh?
A few Grand Ridges.
Pale ales, gold nails. What else have they got? There we go.
Has they got enough on it?
No.
Oh, bowl of custard.
Oh, Nybecker.
Oh, dear. Blame the lights, Callum.
That looked a little kind of like him trying to catch a football.
Let's roll the fingers on it, Damien.
Kind of liked it, but then he liked it straight into his midriff. Oh, he's tried to take it on the chest. Take it out in front, son.
Ooh.
You won't live that down at footy training, Callum. Oh, Patches.
Mark Waugh's back.
He's back. Oh, that's elegant.
It's a long way out there. 3, you got to take one on the arm.
Yeah, even though it's Munners,
It's a long, long way out in that deep, dark corner of Solder Oval.
I reckon on nearly everyone else, they're running 4. If it wasn't for River and Munners there...
It's Kynan and Patches.
Oh, well, Kynan. Patches can still move a bit.
No, he can't.
Oh.
Not like a 2014 Patches.
Oh, Stalin. Oh,
he
he's
missed
missed
the ball.
it, Geordie. I don't think Patches like that run.
Not after a 3.
No. Oh, there we go. Oh, he's on the bat handle. Hey. Oh, yeah, 14 Patches would have...
He would have run 5.
He would have galloped that in. Definitely. What have they got here? 7 overs. Still need 100. 110. It's 6 overs. Oh, boys, I think you might as well just let rip here. Oh, shot. That's a bit of... Oh, good throw again, River. I reckon, even though the Vikings did make 190, I reckon they probably left 30 in the shed, eh? The boys at the end of their innings there with Ollie and River just couldn't really get going, could they? They couldn't manipulate the field and even just punch it around. Oh, that's a great shot.
In saying that, it's the worst rule ever invented was the power play. They had 7 blokes in front of them.
Yeah, that's right. And we do say that, don't it? Usually just ruins teams.
Yeah.
We found it watching.
Not only just here, we'll look at it in the WBBL it just...
It's the nemesis.
Yeah.
For every team. I don't think any teams went. Nemesis.
Oh, I thought you said Nexus. I thought you were doing some sci-fi.
No, Nemesis. No. I've got some words. I know I was educated in the switch, but, got something. What do we got? Krebsy coming on. Younger brother of Tackle Van's
Younger brother of Chris.
Yeah, Chris. Oh, Ian's waving to us there, so must be power surge time, obviously. Handy fast bowler when he was a young fella. Older brother Chris Krebs.
Chris Krebs, yes.
Yeah, left armour. Showed a little bit of talent. And Braden, well...
Dean's probably the pick of the...
Yeah.
Cricket talent.
Yeah.
Although Chris was very good.
Yeah. Braden...
Good junior cricketer.
Braden not so much. He was just handy.
He was handy.
Yeah.
Wasn't the worst.
Nah. Good team, man. Krebsy, good team, man. Was always good off the field. Oh, shot.
I don't think anyone will be out there. That'll be 4 down in front of the bar.
Yeah, canteen. Over in the new barbecue area. Poor old Damien O'Neill having to track out there and get it. Where's the young blokes? Get him out there. Stalin with his normal sort of mid-wicket pose.
They are missing one of their young blokes tonight, Naden White. Keeper still out with that unfortunate injury.
Yeah, eye injury, yes.
And Ollie Oh, he's just been bowling, and River's covered a mile of ground. Oh, that's a
shot.
Great shot. Man down here.
Yeah.
There he is, the man
River,
we're just talking
yeah.
about.
That's why you have him out there, eh? That was a great shot, but for one. He's really going all right this year, Patches, eh? For a bloke that hadn't played for a long time. And then
He played a bit in Tassie.
Yeah, that's why he's got his Tassie Club's helmet on. There.
He's got that.
Yeah, that's more. That's catch it. No.
Oh, no.
Oh, David, you were close.
Oh, David, that's nearly hit Mum too.
Yeah. Marky, get your hands ready.
I'm not backing Mum to get one for a grand. Jesus.
Is she allowed to? Is she allowed to win it?
Of course she is.
Where is she?
Right there.
Oh yeah. Oh, a couple of seats short. Oh, he's went again. Swung from the.
Down there again.
Nah, that'll sneak
This could
through.
run 4. Well, that should run down towards the gate.
Oh yeah, hits the dry stuff. Oh yeah, no.
Right where the roll comes in and out, so it's very hard and dry.
No. Oh,
Just nearly got
just
through.
Yeah, fielding from Munners.
Fan line's been running hot again, Matthew.
Yeah, Spraden telling me he was a handy leg spinner until he was 18, and then the Westies boys taught him how to perform better off the field, so he decided to enjoy himself with that.
So 5 overs remaining here.
Yeah. Need 90.
93.
Let's just say an even 100. So I need 20 and over, eh? Here we go. With a short side, you could probably work on one end of getting it, but it's going to be tough, definitely. What's he got to work on here, Reese? Where's he got to go? Oh, and hits a little wedge back to Damo. He stucks the big mud out. Oh. Someone's got the wrong pants on. He's wearing old ones.
Running the old kit.
He's running the old kit. Shannon, didn't you wash Kyle's pants this week? He hasn't played in 3 or 4 weeks since that little unfortunate little groin injury. Here we go. The veteran's coming in.
D Black. Damien Black striding to the crease.
Don't worry about scratch and centre, it's already there. It's 15 lines.
He's old. Can't get up at him from up here for him,
Who else have we got left in the shed next, Reese?
Lockie McClellan.
Duff. Curtis.
Curtis Duff.
Is he good for us? Quick 5, 20 or 30?
No, he wouldn't say 20 or 30, but he'll have a go. He'll have a dip.
He was good off his bowling, 20 or 30.
No, he did. I was talking to him in the break.
Oh, Blackie.
No one fields there, Blackie.
No, that's it. That's a...
No, he was disappointed with how he bowled tonight, Curtis Duff.
Yeah. Chasing Stalin, that was handy. Probably didn't really need to when you've got River there, mate. You probably could have just let him chase it and saved your legs, but... I don't know who else. Oh, just wedged it.
It'll dribble down into the crooked fence for 4.
Yeah. Scotty Irwin probably 15 years ago might have got up and got that, but
Could Scotty catch when he was younger? Was he good in the field?
He was handy. He was handy enough. He just didn't.
Because it seems to follow him in the the last 3 or 4 years in the Big Bash. It sort of seemed to follow him. So.
He's not the. Well, let's.
Oh.
Oh, that's a better shot. That's a good shot, Blackie. He. Let's just say he's not a guy that really enjoys being out in the field, Scotty. He loves being out in the middle with the bat in his hand, but doesn't really enjoy being out in the middle fielding. And as you remember, back in the day when we all played for Westies, we were always out there a fair bit. We never used to make too many runs, but we used to always field for the whole lot. Oh, it's a nice single fish. Just keeping the strike. Adam Rayner-S there.
Brendan Proslon was the best at that.
Yeah.
Only when he was about 70.
Yeah.
Luke Owen was good at it too when Boyd and Bogey were in tandem back in the day.
Oh, righto. Getting down the other end.
Get the one off David's over so that you didn't have to face Boyd the next over.
There wasn't too many that did.
No.
Fair call.
I wasn't certainly one of them either. But
yeah. There was but definitely a lot of blokes that didn't like being down the other end, but so who's Callum back in?
Callum back in.
After his custard all over, was that custard stain all over his shirt still? From that drop catch. What sort of...
So what do you reckon they could get to here? 150?
Yeah, I think that you'd want to be trying to get that, wouldn't you, with just to keep your net run rate up.
Yeah, well, it's going to make it interesting now. Get up.
Has he got enough?
Get up.
Oh,
who's that? Sean Penny.
Mr. Penny.
Gee, he's had a mare of a night.
Yeah, Mr. Penny. First
Golden
baller.
Globe and then...
Spilt. There's a bit of custard as well.
One on the fence.
Callum, don't say nothing because you just dropped one.
There's another bloke that probably should not be on the boundary. Where's the young blokes?
Yeah. Party. What's Party doing at short cover?
Yeah. Got 80, sends at short cover. Lazy.
Jack Munners at point. Get it. And he had a Nico spot there, Party. Oh, bunting for one.
Yeah, I was just saying this game will be interesting now.
What's that put everybody about the same?
No, these two teams will be on 2.
Okay.
And Heat and
Taipans
will be on 4 points.
Okay, righto.
The halfway mark of the competition now. It's played everyone.
Yeah, well,
So
we haven't heard the big boss of the Pies not tonight. Haven't heard anything from
Billy.
Grandpa Bill tonight.
I haven't heard from Bill for a month.
He was in town with the Premiership Cup over the last week.
Oh, so it's been here?
It has been
I
here.
heard they were on tour, but I didn't know if it was here.
Yeah, it was at the post office or something. Bill brought it to town. If most people don't know, Bill's a member of the Collingwood Football Club and a very...
I do not believe it. He is.
very high...
Yeah.
High...
Billy loves his Collingwood. Has been for a very long time.
Yeah, as we all know. Real integral part of the background there and the helping out at the Pies. So you got the Premiership Cup up here. Some of us Lions supporters would not want to see it, unfortunately. But, good on him for bringing it up here anyway.
Yeah, I did hear that it was on tour around regional Australia.
It's kind of like getting the Melbourne Cup up here, I suppose, wouldn't it? It'd be good to see.
We've done it before.
Yeah.
Bruce Dalton and Prince of Penzance in 2017.
Yeah. Michelle Payne
brought it up.
Hanging up the saddle this season.
Yeah.
She is. Yeah, had enough. Just wants to concentrate on training.
Oh, that's straight. That's straight enough.
No, it's just bunted. I think that got the toe end. Yeah, she's just going to concentrate on training some stayers. So trying to get her own Melbourne Cup winner. So that's
That'll be probably a
yeah.
rare feat.
Yeah. So
Ride a Melbourne Cup winner and then train a Melbourne Cup winner.
Yeah.
So best of luck to him.
Yeah.
Seen the film?
No, I
I'm
can't
not
say I
sure.
have either. So
Put it on the to-do list.
Yeah.
In the spare time that we got.
yeah, in between Friday night, Saturday, and cricket, and Sunday family time, and well, you won't have a lot of time soon. You'll be busy boy at home. Actually, you might get a bit of time because you'll be able to spend a lot of time at home. So you might be able to watch some movies. Damien O'Neill coming back on again. See what Kino can do. See if he can take a bit out of Blackie's playbook and
Drop the front leg and just back over backward square.
Yeah.
I don't think that's kind of shot, but
oh,
straight
no,
up. That'll take some catching.
Oh, he's just dropped the. Oh, that's a pretty good catch actually. That came down with snow on it. Just run the fingers over the seam, eh? The old wily veteran he was probably lucky that was river there, I reckon.
Yeah, well,
there was a little bit of a crocodile clap in there.
No, there was no crocodile clap. A little bit of a bobble, but great hands there from River Felsted.
Not bad at Kino. Hit a couple out of the screws. Here he is. Here's your man, Reese.
Oh, yeah.
Here, lefty. No, it's just the way he holds the bat.
I think it's just pretty good hockey player, I've been told. I'm watching him play.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Good All Blacks boy.
Oh, another one.
Another one.
Just likes being in the black and white. Oh, well, we'll see what he has to offer.
Can hit a ball.
Well, being a hockey player, you'd have to think that he can whack a couple. Oh, yeah, that's a bit of a hockey
slap.
Yeah, hockey slap, isn't it? Oh.
Oh, Damo.
Oh, the veteran. He'll always give it his all, won't he?
Yep.
He knows no other way, Blackie. Doesn't take it easy. Yeah, I think these guys just probably need to see it out now. Who else have we got left? Duff and...
Jaden Santa Catarina.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Did he hit it?
No, he didn't.
No?
Did he? Didn't he?
Must have. I don't remember.
Yeah, he's walking.
Oh, there you go. I don't think the umpire gave him out.
I'm trying to work out what's going on here. Everyone's ready to... Maybe he did.
I didn't see the finger go up, so
Yeah.
I don't think he can be out, can he?
I don't know. We've had a couple bizarre incidences from... Oh, Nick Clark. Nick Clark coming in.
Young Clarkie. He has a good go.
Yeah, that was...
Clarkie, he can have a bat.
That was honestly one of the most bizarre things.
I don't think anyone appealed.
No one appealed. No one... The
Put the
umpire never put the finger up. It was just...
Don't you have to appeal?
Well, I
for a
thought
catch?
you did.
Yeah, only if it... Yeah, you have to appeal, and the umpire still has to put his finger up, doesn't he?
The umpire should put his finger up.
Yeah.
That's what he's getting paid to do.
We might have to put in an investigation.
Again, there's going to be some investigations at the end of this game tonight.
Well, what's the other one?
The fact that there was only 2 out in the 5th over when they're none for 47.
Oh, okay, righto. Mitchie, okay, yeah, righto. I missed that.
Shot.
That's a good shot. Pity it's only... Oh, lucky did he make it? I thought he'd given up the ghost, but he looks like he's made it. Umpire Ian Laycock kept the finger down, so... See if Damo can wind back the clock here, and
So can you explain to the viewers at home how net run rate works, Matthew?
No idea.
Neither do I.
I reckon you just got to get... Best way to get around it is have more points than the other team.
I think in a situation like this, you don't get bowled out.
Yeah, that's probably handy. That'd probably be a help. And knock it up to maybe...
The less wickets you can lose, the better.
One, and if you can knock it to 130... Oh, hang on, it's just gone to 9 for.
It can't be 9 for, there must be a mistake.
What's going on in their scorers? Because you only got 11, haven't you?
No, 12.
Oh, you got 12. Who's doing B?
Probably Ethan Henry, I would imagine.
Oh, righto. So you still got Duff and
Jaden Katarina.
Yeah. Santa Claus. Oh,
Buggy.
I think he wanted to do what he knew what he wanted to do there. He just missed it. Kept his shape. No, that's not the shot, Damo. Anyway, another big weekend in sport in town, Reese.
That it is.
What else we got on? Oh, Blackie. All firing on club grounds this weekend, haven't we? Every team's playing. Oh, well, bar the teams on the bye. Big day on Foxtel. Sky Racing.
Sky Racing, yes.
A few big races. The
Golden Eagle tomorrow.
The Derby.
Derby day.
Yeah, so... Oh, Blackie has found that spot twice. Isn't it the George Rose too? No, it's not the George Rose, isn't it?
The Gold Cup. Giga Kick Stakes.
Mm.
Think about it very short.
And then we've got Australia and England in the World Cup. A few big outs for the Aussie team. Shot Blackie.
Yeah.
That'll get there.
That'll be
That's a great shot.
What do you make of that?
Yeah, that's
falling
tough.
off a golf buggy.
I mean,
out with concussion.
we've probably all nearly done that before at some stage, falling off a golf buggy. I know I've been hit by...
to be out with concussion, really?
Yeah. Maybe it's just...
I'm sure we'll have to have this conversation in depth on Sports Week.
Yeah, I think so, yeah. I think...
Next Thursday night, but...
Unless it's maybe just a bit of a smokescreen for... Maybe they'll be idiots and... So they've just said, no, we'll call it concussion and... but yeah, Mitch Marsh, for personal reasons, that's a...
he will be back, I've heard today.
Yeah, fair long flight home, but and then to turn around
India
there.
to Perth? No, it's only a little 6 hour.
Is it? Oh, righto, okay.
That's only a guess, but it's not that far.
It doesn't look that far on the map.
It's 3 hours from Perth to Bali. India's not that much further across.
Okay, righto, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so...
probably wrong, I usually am, but...
Hopefully, all's good in the Marsh family. There's no major concerns there, and but you know, it gives a chance for Greenie and the big Stoin to come back in.
Stoin's pumped. He's been talking it up. So,
well, he was looking pretty pumped in his interview this morning. I think he was wearing an extra small shirt. He had the guns out, blazing. So I think he's
10 hours.
It's 10 hours.
Close enough to 6.
Yeah. So anyway.
10 is it really from Perth to
India.
Delhi?
There you go.
10 hours. There you go. Always learning. I know it's 13 hours from Brisbane to Vancouver.
Oh, there you go. So anyway, hopefully all's good there, and we can hopefully England don't come actually good at the end and ruin our chances, but
They'll be up and about tomorrow night, I reckon. England.
They're pumped.
They'll
be pumped to beat
Thursday
us.
on Sports Week. They'll be getting hammered.
Yep.
I see Joe Root come out with an interesting fact today that they can beat Australia man on man, and they're not as bad as what they are. And
Well, they probably aren't as bad as what they are.
No.
Like, it's a
Not
pretty
one
good
bit.
sign, but we have seen, like, the last bit in with England is, like Mo and Ali retired and then decided to come back for the Ashes. Ben Stokes wasn't going to play, and then, oh, no, let's come get him back. Like, is that good for your morale? Is that good for your squad?
Yeah. Wicked rugby cricket.
Oh, there's stumps everywhere. So, yeah, I think they'll be really fired up to give us a good run for our money, but we seem to be hitting our strides. I think the bowlers are starting to bowl a bit better, which is good. We starting
to adapt to conditions.
Yeah.
But it's what you want in a lengthy World Cup is to build.
Yeah, that's right. You don't want to be peaking at the start. And we can see, I think if anyone's watching home, Afghanistan are going pretty well there against the Netherlands. And I think if they win that, they're in
They
the
got to
top
play us yet.
Yeah, and they're in the top 4. Like, that's amazing. So you probably really want to get off to a flyer against Afghanistan because you don't want to be coming in 5 for against the spinners for not many. There we go. Our resident footy club physio gets off the mark for one. No sponsorship on his bat either, Reece. Maybe we need to get him one like yours.
Is he clean skin?
I think he's a clean skin.
Well, we might have to get him on the Great Northern sponsorship.
Might have to.
Still waiting for something out of him, but he's hit that straight to cover.
Straight. Damo's got a few.
That'd have to be 4.
It'd have to be at least 4, yeah. Maybe we might have to get...
5, that's a Michelle.
Oh, is it? Oh, jeez. The old wily veteran. Oh, there's roll the fingers over it. Good catch too. Is that Party? Oh.
That's why he's at cover.
Yeah. I still reckon Nico would have caught it. Maybe, Curtis, we could talk to Jason and maybe get him some Grand Ridge Brewing stickers for his bat.
Where's mine? I'll have to get mine.
Yeah.
First.
Oh, well, yeah. But you're not going to use yours much.
Neither's Curtis.
He's going to bat more than you.
Oh.
Come on, seriously. Now it's 9 for.
9 for 129.
Yeah.
So it's going to... I think there's only one ball remaining. So it's going to be a 60-run victory.
Yeah, that's
for the Vikings.
Yeah, you don't... And is that all she wrote?
Yeah, that's all she wrote.
That's all she wrote.
9 for 130.
Yeah, 60
Pies
runs.
in pursuit of Vikings 190. So big win here for the Vikings. And as I said, that makes the table really interesting going into the second round of fixtures.
With a week off next week?
Week off.
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone can just have a
lazy Friday night at home.
Breath and relax. And
yep. And back into a double header. Is that correct?
T10 double header, 17th of November.
Yeah. So strap your boots on.
Yeah. Get out of here. It'll be a big night. Plenty to play for now.
Yeah. Get out here and get some ads' hot curries.
It was good.
I know you had one. You had the curried sausages.
Curried sausages, beautiful.
Yeah, and they've been going out the door like hot cakes. So, actually, looking at that, looks like she's just pulling out the gate. But yeah, good night for the Vikings boys, and it does show if you can get off to a good start, even with not much, well, not a massive depth batting lineup, that you can sneak out a victory. So good job to both teams.
And another 320-run game.
Yeah.
It just shows how good the tracks are. And credit to Peter Bock and his staff, and dry outfields and then the ball runs and everything like that. But yeah, just
hopefully
the runs are being scored. Like we saw here a couple of years ago, 3-4 years ago, that 120 was going to get you home. So
yeah, that's right. Yeah, no one was chasing them.
180s, so
yeah, no, it's good.
Fantastic to see.
I mean, last week we a bit of the wind in there was probably a little bit of the factor, but I think being the little bit of the shorter side today. But in saying that, Scotty, who started off, was a lefty hitting the other way, but Party was right-hander hitting the other way, so it did make the bowlers have to change up a little bit. So
all good.
Yeah.
All right, we might wrap up, as I said.
Yeah.
60-run victory to Searles RV Centre Vikings, and we'll see you in 2 weeks' time on the 17th of November for a T10 double header. All 4 teams will be in action.
Yep, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Enjoy the night.
See ya. Bye.
See you all.
Okay, Mitch, probably a little bit disappointing result tonight, especially coming off a good win against the Taipans 2 weeks ago. Final game.
Yeah, look, it was a pretty big game for us in context of our season. We think we probably should have been, that very first game against the Heat, we thought we were in it quite a bit. So we were thinking, we were a bit unlucky not to be 2-0. And we were happy tonight to come in and play a pretty hard-fought game and hopefully get another win in our season. Unfortunately, the Vikings started extremely well, going at over 10 and over for the first, 13, 14 overs. It's quite hard to pull back. Credit to the boys. Probably midway through our overs, we kind of pulled them back in that last 5 overs. They only scored 30, 40 runs off it, and where a total they were looking at over 200. So going into the change rooms, we thought the wicket wasn't too bad, and we thought we could probably, put up a good fight. But, wickets in clumps just kind of lost the game for us there. So disappointing end to our night.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about the start that they got. Obviously, with Posibon and Irwin at the top of the order, they got off to a fire and probably was hard to pad back once they get going, but probably a little bit of poor bowling. Yeah,
for sure. We seem to just bowl. Each bowler that seemed to come on seemed to bowl it right in the corridor for Posy and Scotty. And credit to Adam, he hits the ball quite clean, and for someone like him, he really took a toll for us tonight, and Scotty seemed to just bat around him and just, took the game away from us as well. So, but in saying that, our bowlers were a bit off tonight. Bowling and fielding's probably our strong point in our team, so we're a little bit disappointed that we couldn't get that right tonight.
Yeah. Moving forward, go on back to the T10s after the break next week. Keen to get back into the T10. Well, you missed the first T10, but keen to have a crack at a T10?
Yeah, completely different ball game, so it'd be good for me to kind of experience that. But again, it's so different. Hey, like people could score 30, 40 runs and be a match winner in those types of things, and you take 2 wickets here and there, and you're in the game still. So completely different game. Good challenge for us boys, and I think it really evens up the competition when we play these T10 games. That anyone can kind of finish in that top 2 at the end of the season.
Yeah. Just the last one. The Pies, you guys and Vikings are now on 2 points, and the other 2 guys are on 4 points. I think any of the 4 teams could probably make the final, but probably need to win the last 3.
Yeah, definitely. We just said in the change rooms there that we're keen to win the last 3, and that's going to be our goal for it. So, like we've been talking all season, 3-peat's still on the cards, and it's no different after tonight. So that'll be the end goal.
Good to get on the board with a win. Vikings, first win for the season to get 190. Pretty happy with that?
Yeah, no, it's good. The boys really kicked us off at the start there, so got the runs on the board, and we were able to relax sort of halfway, 3/4 way through that batting stint, and swap it around a bit and let the young fellas have a bit more of a go in there, score some runs.
Yeah, up at the top, Adam Posibon with 80 and Scott Irwin with 60, really got us off to the fire, didn't they?
Yeah, Adam Posibon hits a ball, clean ball, so it's just good to see. It's just good to watch him when he goes off, and Scotty's just sits there nibbling it around, and when he needs to go, he goes. So it was good.
With 190 on the board, did you think it was enough after watching last week that the Heat got 7 short of chasing 190? Did you think he's had enough?
Yeah, I would have been 190. If we'd have got 160, because we got run down, I think, a couple of weeks ago with 160, so that extra sort of 30 runs made a big difference. We were able to come out and sort of, bowl up in the slot a bit more, and then and make it hard for them, dot balls, and then you know, put the pressure on so that they had to go a bit harder.
I thought Jack Munro probably came on has been under a bit of pressure, but bowled pretty well and got the crucial wicket of Mitch Parsons. That probably really got his home.
Yeah, no, Jack bowled really well. Bowled up there and just let the ball turn, and you know, he's been out of confidence for a little bit, but tonight he really came in with the goods.
Yep. And then yourself came on and got 5 for at the end. Probably been a long time between 5 for drinks, but yeah, good to get a few.
Yeah, it was actually good. Yeah, I keep telling the boys I'm the unluckiest cricketer in Bundaberg. They keep getting snicks everywhere over the slips or drop catches, but good to get a fifer, which sort of makes it feel that bit better for the wind.
We got week off and then T10 games. Keen to get back into them?
Yeah, they're short and sharp, aren't they? So sort of really I don't know if it's a different game plan with those types of things, but yeah, no, they're really good, really fun to play in.
Righto, thanks for your time.
No worries, cheers guys.
This is the QITV network, returning locally made programs to the Wide Bay, Central, North and far north of Queensland.